And speaking of the cat, I'm gonna get everybody else
Uh-oh.
other than Purr to roll a perception check for me. Purr is whoa, there's a good one. So Rampa being right behind Purr as she's gathering up items. You can't help but notice that she's been in this area for a little bit smoking. You notice that some of her fur is on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's a
Like
nuclear fallout zone.
you're dripping. I think you're radioactive. Does she glow in the dark?
you've noticed that she's got a bald patch on the back of her neck.
Oh,
I'm, I'm shedding. Hang on.
you are. I will point that out to her. Slow down, slow down. Come back.
All right.
Take a look and see what's wrong with you.
I feel that part of my neck, and I say, well, I really didn't want that fur there. But
Yeah, and as you feel it, you can feel some come off on the pad of your hand as well.
wow.
You've
Good
got
thing I'm packing fur tonic.
you've you also maybe feel just a tiny bit feverish. Maybe it's just the chill down here, or maybe
Did you
it's
get bit by a rat or something? You got some sort of disease?
Didn't she get bit by the flying bat thingy, vargouille, or whatever how you pronounce that?
Oh yeah.
she got kissed by the
Somebody.
vargouille.
Somebody did.
The
Yeah.
Vargo, that's right.
Yeah, and I think Ratatouille rolled the 20 for the monster knowledge, and the kiss of a vargouille spreads disease. So
Wow.
You gotta
Purr
be
might
careful
have
with the
a
kiss.
Purr might have a subterranean STI.
Would be the first time. Comes with the trade. Um, and of course, I can't
Nope.
use cure light wounds on that. I need a cure disease or
Yeah,
cure.
and I don't think we're high enough level to get cure disease. You may have to survive till we get back and find
Yeah,
a
I'll survive.
friendly priest.
All right, so you've collected up all the items in here. I think some of them you've distributed. I think there's a couple things that yet haven't found a home. It's a wand of shocking grasp, a silver dagger, and the silver dagger and the hand axe were from the oddly mutated goblin hero.
Okay. Characters. Oh, assets. Oh, I don't see anything under assets.
It should be under in the party
Party
sheet
sheet. Oh,
under
Party
inventory.
sheet here, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's,
party sheet
it's there
under
in inventory.
Inventory.
Yep, there you go. Okay, now I got it. So,
Oh, the scroll Ratatouille
Yeah.
was supposed to have taken.
yeah,
yeah, that's good for him to learn that one. Although it is a higher level casting spell, so
well, he can hang on to it till he gets second level spells, and then or third, whatever it is.
no, it's a
Burning Hands.
first level spell, but
First
it's
level spell. Oh, it's cast at a third level. Yeah, I
cast
see.
at third level on there, so it's also good to use in case of
Shocking
fire, break
grasp.
glass.
And all right. Does everybody have a silver weapon?
I'm not sure if I do or not. But we thought that might be good for someone who didn't have a melee weapon right now, so that they could threaten if they ever got in the situation.
I mean,
I
like
don't-
Ratatouille?
Yeah.
It might
I
be
don't-
might be good for Alendril too. He might need a silver weapon. Could check him out.
That's true. I mean, I could use it too, but I'm not so worried about it because every time I use my rapier, it's magic damage. So I'm not too worried.
Yeah, he's got Kukri. Looks like Kukri and a short sword are his go-to weapons.
Well, somebody should take it if they don't, I will. Only because I don't have a silver weapon, but I don't. It's not going to be the first weapon I use. It's going to be only use that when I need silver weapon to hit.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the same for everybody, though. So
And I thought the masterwork hand axe was going to be taken by Darcel.
I thought so
Because
too.
he can use it, right?
I think so.
And it's a hand axe. It's an axe. It's not a dwarven hand axe, but it's an axe.
Still an axe.
Yeah. And it's a light attack weapon.
Yeah. It depends on whether or not it's considered martial. That's all.
Well, no, speak up.
Because if it's a martial weapon, he can't use it.
Yeah, but it's
It
a
is martial.
dwarven. A dwarf could use it. Dwarves are proficient with axes,
Okay.
I believe.
So Darcel, take it.
I might be wrong.
Well,
Okay.
say it's a
Okay.
dwarven masterwork hand axe, and then for sure he can.
Okay.
Does the hand axe have a beard?
Pull up the list.
Yeah. Go to your inventory. Get this off get the party sheet. The party sheet is up under tools at the far right corner, the second one.
Yeah. Okay.
Click on party sheet, then work your way down to inventory. Click on inventory.
Party sheet and inventory. Oh, yes. Okay.
That's where it hangs.
Oh,
And just
coming
grab
up.
where it says number 1. Just grab it and take it over to your inventory.
Actually, the little piezo symbol. You just drag that right over to your inventory, and it'll put it
Oh,
in
that one?
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see if this
Hey.
magic works.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
worked.
There you go. And now it should appear in your actions tab.
Yep.
Certainly. Let's see.
It's an
Wow.
available weapon.
Is this magic? Wow.
Look at that. And it should give you the bonus to hit because it's masterwork.
1d6 plus 2 slashing. Wow.
And the bonus to hit should be one better than your. Yep. Look at that.
3 on attacks. Wow.
The magic of automation.
Wow.
So,
He's
Does,
taking the wine.
does Purr or Alandril want to take the silver dagger then?
Yeah, Alendra will take it.
Okay.
Okay.
I can always make my attacks magical, so I'm not too worried about it.
I'll
I'll
leave
take
the wine bottle there for now because you
wine.
can probably sell it.
I'll take the sacramental wine.
Oh, yeah. Sacramental wine.
Yeah.
It's always sacramental when you take it. I know.
It is. It's my duty.
Yeah.
There we go.
You probably use it for baptisms too.
I could.
Or celebration.
I'll find the use for it.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure. All right. And that was everything that was down here, right?
I believe so,
You know,
yeah.
In that little ring. Okay. So we're going to head back up.
All right. Feel free to just drag your minis over to where you want to go to. I think it's...
Was this a set of stairs?
Yeah, it was a set of stairs that were going down.
Okay.
So you can't go down because after about 15 feet, it's blocked.
Right. I think we went down there already.
You have noticed, though, you've spent a considerable amount of time in this area while the zombies were getting burnt out and while Purr was examining the magical fields and stuff like that, smoking her pipe. You can kind of hear the sounds of baying hounds in the very faint, coming up from below. But you've got tons of rock between you and
There must be some
the
air
source.
holes.
Yeah, there is
Okay.
definitely something below. And
Did we search all this area here for secret doors?
I don't believe you did, but you've had enough time to definitely if you wanted to.
Okay.
And you
Then I'm assuming we didn't find
yeah.
any.
So tack on another 10 minutes and you don't really find anything. So you've been down here for about probably say the better part of about an hour and 30 minutes.
Yep.
So for mage armor and stuff like that, we'll keep that in mind. And
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, I don't think any of your other spells, you can
No.
re-up light. I don't think
We
anything
went-
else has that long of an effect.
I recall we went through the door where Rampa is, did we not?
Is the door here?
Where
Or
is
no,
Rampa?
I think,
No, there's no door where Rampa is.
oh, okay, I thought that was the door. It's just
Unless it's a secret door.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh.
going to turn off the line of sight. So
Okay,
it's
that
affecting.
makes it easier to see.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Yeah, okay, so I know that there was a plan to go back, and there was an area at one point that we didn't go down.
Yeah, I will. I'll shift Allen drill to that area roughly,
Okay.
Okay.
and so you can see where
Yep.
it would be.
Yeah, all right.
And I'll give you a little
Give
trap
you.
check.
Mhm.
Says it seems pretty clear. So let's see here. This
Okay,
is
there's a door.
okay. So as you get up to the opening, the tunnel widens here into what appears to have once been a small shrine. For to the northeast, steps lead up to a platform of gray stone. Sitting atop the platform is an ancient altar, little more than a jagged block of black marble with a shallow concavity on top of it. The basin is filled with what appears to be filthy water.
Where?
Right here.
Right
Oh,
up here.
Yeah.
These
I
stairs.
can't. I hate the fact you can't ping it.
Yeah, me too. That's the one shortcoming. The one thing Roll20 has over Fantasy Grounds is the pingable.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the
Foundry has
Foundry
it
as
too.
well. You should be able to pound. Yeah,
Yeah.
just about everything. You should be able to ping. Anyway, so Purr's gone up there. What did you find, Purr?
I'm just observing it more detailed. Maybe I'll make a perception roll. 25 perception.
So where you would be right now, that would be in the water. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Let's,
yep.
I'm
So
standing
let's
on
just-
the edge of the water.
on the edge of the water. Okay. So you're looking at the actual altar. It's pretty much just a jagged block of black marble, just like the description. Let's see here. Is there anything?
What about the water?
The water looks stagnant and filthy, but you can kind of hear a trickle.
Oh, interesting.
It looks like it sounds like it's coming from like the far wall.
And I would have probably noticed motion in it if it's dirty, currents or things. Can I see with the 25 perception where it is coming in and maybe flowing out or not flowing out?
No, it doesn't appear to be flowing out or flowing in, but you can just kind of hear whether it's like some kind of magical effect or something. You can just kind of hear like a trickle, but it doesn't. There's no movement in the water at all, and it looks like kind of scummy and.
Darcel, do you know what kind of altar this is? What religion?
Alexis,
I have a feeling I know.
Oh,
yeah,
Alexis.
Alexis.
Does it emanate evil?
It does.
I'm going to say it is definitely evil, and I'm going to do a knowledge religion. I'm pretty sure I know. Let's see if Alexis remembers.
Yeah, it's like a font of unholy water.
Wow.
My guess is it connects to Lamashtu, because that's the theme we're getting in this whole place.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I think we read that the waters of Lamashtu mutate. So don't get wet.
The question is, if I take a dip in it, will it cure my disease or make it worse? That's what I want to know.
Well, you can.
Cure could be worse than the
Two
disease.
negatives sometimes make a positive.
There you go. You can
We did meet a goblin with 3 arms.
make a
so-
knowledge religion check, I guess.
Yeah, well, I could try that, but I don't have that skill. It would be an int roll, right? All right, I'll try an int roll.
Maybe Darcel got.
Yeah,
got-
Darcel.
Darcel.
Alexis
There you
just
go.
shot a 19.
Oh, look at that!
Look
I
at
just
that.
would've won
Wow.
that.
Per,
We're
between-
in trouble now. That's a
Well-
19, a couple 20s who rolled.
yeah.
Yeah.
So between Purr and Alexis, it'd probably be a bad idea to. It's probably it may be even what mutated the goblin. Got the extra arm, unless you're looking for an extra arm.
Don't drink
No.
the water.
That goblin breathed fire too, or was it acid? He
It
breathed
was
something.
like a gout of vomit, like
Yeah.
acid vomit.
But I guess if I had an extra arm, I could play an extra instrument at the same time. So, you know.
Or you could
Well,
play an
fighting
instrument
enemies.
and entertain a guest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Entertainment and oratory. Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
I would be willing to stealthily open this door unless Alandro wants to get in here and do it.
All right, yeah, he will. He's going to check for traps first, because that's how he rolls.
it is indeed. Purr, you might want to move just a little bit over to the right as you
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
to put yourself in a square.
Well, I'll put myself in this square then,
Okay, that's fine.
right on the edge of the water. And
Yep,
let
yep.
Alandro go
So
up.
Landro opens the door and slides into the next chamber. It's a huge room. Looks like nothing more than an immense underground cathedral. Stone doors stand to either side of the main entrance, but beyond this, the walls are carved with strange spiky runes. In the center of the room is a large pool with a ring of polished human skulls balanced on stone spikes arranged in a circle around the deeper midsection. At the far end of the room, a pair of stone stairways lead up to a pulpit on which sits a second pool. This one triangular and filled with churning, bubbling water that looks almost like translucent lava. Yet while wisps of what look like heat and steam rise from the strange orange liquid, the room itself is deathly cold. And let's see here. One moment, please. Put yourself where you are, and I will do that.
I'm just waiting for
Okay.
those magic words. Roll for initiative.
That beats does a 29 hit.
Oh, that's Elandril's still.
Yeah, that's stealth.
So they won't be picking on him right away.
Okay, so
There's too much light in this room to go into stealth, all right? Oh,
so over
Who's got company?
top of the pool, the ceiling height is about 20 feet high, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, 20 feet high. You see a small bat-like humanoid wearing a dress and a tiara. And I will show you what, definitely female featured, what she looks like.
wow. She looks like a real kisser.
She's probably about 1.5 to 2 feet tall.
Okay.
And ram horns curl back from the twisted head of this tiny winged demon. Automatically, Alexis, her spider sense is going off. And its body looks thin and wiry. So, standing or floating over the pool, she says, "So, mortals, you have come to pay me fealty. Kneel before your queen."
That doesn't sound like a good thing to do.
No. So I'll just say you're no queen of mine.
Definitely a quasit, Ratatouille. What would you like to know about said quasit? You're going to get one piece of information.
Will you be my familiar?
Yes, at 7th level.
Okay.
What's the creature beside her?
Well, we're just about to get to that.
Ah, okay.
So she gives you a moment, and seeing that nobody's taking her up on that, she drags this little silver dagger across her hand, and a drop of blood spills down into the pool from up on high, and the pool starts to bubble and froth. Now you can give me initiative checks.
Uh-oh.
Blood broth. Great. What's my freaking initiative?
Let's get Alandro here.
There we are. Go back to normal rolls.
Look at that. Alandro's on fire. All right. So, Alandro.
No, I'm gonna put it outside. Okay.
This is my chance to be a hero. He's got the silver dagger in his hand. He moves to there and he throws at the unidentified creature. He'd be at -2 because of range. So let's see what he's got. This will be a sneak attack should he hit. Might be a hit.
Oh,
It's a hit.
Wow.
that's
Okay.
a good one.
With silver. All right.
And I'll roll an extra d6 damage, correct?
Yes. So let me see if I've got this working right. Strength +1, so that should be +1. Let's see here. Why is that -1? Oh, I see, because it's silver dagger. It's got everything calculated. All right, cool. Look at that. Hot damn. Partially
Decent
resisted.
damage.
It doesn't have the, let's see here. Didn't do the silver. Right.
Oh, okay, so it wouldn't have resisted it.
Let me make sure. Ah, that's because it's wrong. Okay. He used the silver dagger and he shouldn't have. So that's correct. Ratatouille.
Oh, yeah.
He shouldn't have?
No. There was specifically told you a certain thing affected quasits, and he was wrong. Alandro wasn't listening.
Too busy being sneaky in the shadows.
So, yeah, Dan just posted something saying he hopes to be here in 1.5 to 2 hours.
All right, cool.
Is it a business function? All right.
I mean, the big guy is. My color spraying.
Yep. So you've incapacitated. So just as you were about to do that, you could see a creature forming in the pool. It's just about to rise up out of the pool. His head comes up, and Ratatouille blasts him with color spray, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And it incapacitates. That creature kind of sinks back down into the well.
And then,
The quasit doesn't... I don't think you'd be able to get the quasit. It's like 20 feet up, too.
well, I didn't hit him anyway.
Okay, so let's see here. So we've got the time for let's see here. How long is how long is this guy blinded for, and how long is he stunned?
I put it on there. It's 2d4 rounds.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it came up. Awesome. All right. Rampa.
We haven't identified this other creature, right?
The other creature is just like that other thing that you fought, the sin spawn.
Okay, so I can reach it from
That
there.
was rising up out of the pool. So he's now in the pool, unconscious and
Oh, okay.
stunned.
Well, then I'll stay here.
And blinded.
Well, then it won't see me coming. That's great. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay. Let's see if I can get everything. No. There we go. I always forget whether it's shift or control until I try one or the other.
Yep, me too.
And then it tells me.
That's,
All right.
that's why I'm a drag and drop guy. Oh.
Was it confirmed too? Wow.
Yes, it's
He's
confirmed.
not going to like me.
Not
It's
at
gonna
all.
hit hard.
Okay.
Dad.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Do you have 19 points in you? I believe you do. Oh,
I do.
that's 56. Yeah, that's pretty dead.
Well, I started with 9 times 4. I started with 36. So if he only had 19, he was gone. And that's me done.
Nicely done, sir.
First time I think I've critted with this thing today with my Naginata. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I forgot. There.
All right. So the creature winks out of sight.
Of course it does.
Purr.
So a lot. Oh wait, I can't even see that. Oh, it said blinked out.
Yes. Disappeared.
Um,
Actually, Ratatouille can, anybody who's got knowledge or spellcraft, knowledge arcana, can do a spellcraft check.
yeah, I don't have any of those. I just think, if I remember correctly, no. I'm just wondering if I should. If this thing's gone for good,
It's
or whether.
I was just going to tell Ratatouille that it's probably an invisibility spell.
Let me just see. All right, I'll inspire courage. I'll inspire barbaric inspiration because this thing might be tough. So let's do that. Uh-oh, now I can't see the bloody map. Here we are. Actions. Let's tick it off and let's make it happen. Everybody should be selected. Inspire courage. Wait, there's okay. This is the right one. There we go. All right. I will maybe move. Okay, let's take off my targeting and let's me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move over to here and stay put. That's all I can do this round because that is a full action, standard action.
All right. Alexis.
Detect evil.
Yes.
Does that allow for a lingering aura to help me at least narrow down what square she might be in? I know it doesn't allow me to see her,
Yeah.
but I can see the lingering aura trail and take a guess at which square.
I'm going to have to look up the spell. It's like you can still detect an aura of like a powerful aura of like a demon's present somewhere within 60 feet. I'm pretty sure that's what you can detect on the first round.
Well, the paladin gets all 3 rounds in the same action.
Okay. Does it allow you to pinpoint stuff?
Yeah, so that's my question. I don't know if it's as detailed. I would think if I was looking at an object, then that object would give the aura. And of course, I know my turn went after hers, but we all saw the object.
Yep. Let me see here. Not detect magic. Detect evil.
But I'm good with the ruler, however you want to rule it. I know what I want to do.
I just want to. I just want to see the text of the spell. Whether it actually lets you pinpoint an area. First round presence, good. Number of evil auras. You're getting a lingering aura like it's just dissipating. You're getting a more powerful aura, and probably two. Actually, there's an even more powerful aura than the actual what you felt the demon, and you're sure it's from that pool right in front of you.
Okay.
That's the strongest evil aura is the pool. The
Paying
third
attention.
round, the power and location of each. Okay, so you've got somewhere up in this area is a moving evil aura. The most powerful aura is this pool, and it's not moving. And there's the lava pool also has an aura of evil on it, but it's not moving as well. But there's an aura that's moving around in the air above the pulpit.
And I can't smite evil because I can't target the creature. I need to be able to see the creature to use that. Is that right?
I'm not 100% on that one. You can look that one up. But if you can put smite on. You know the creature's present. You know what it looks like. I would imagine you'd be able to declare a smite, even though you can't quite see it.
It clearly says chooses a target within sight, so it's not within sight, so I can't use it.
Okay.
I want to delay my action until I can see the creature.
Okay.
But I want to use a move action to close the door. So I
Sure.
guess as a standard action, I'll wait.
All right. Detecting all the evil and close the
This
door.
room is full of evil, guys. It's full, chock full of it.
It is. It's the most powerful evil you've ever felt. In fact, coming from that pool in particular. Darcel.
I'm not gonna move at all since I don't know where this where the enemy has disappeared to. However, I will ready my my new hand axe in case something suddenly appears in front of me.
Okay. Cool.
We're behind.
Or behind.
So-
Don't give them ideas.
So, Alandril tries to fish his dagger out of the pool, and he's trying to be careful about it. So it might take him one more round. Rada.
Well, I will. I'll just delay in case I see something.
Okay. You can. Let's see here. From when Alandril threw the dagger and it struck the closet, another drop of blood on the dagger hit the pool, and another creature is beginning to emerge. So you can go ahead if you want, Rada. It's let's see here. It's rate.
I'm done.
So let's see here. Able to see that. There we go.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Rampa. You can see another creature forming in the pool. It won't be fully formed until next round.
And it's going to be right there.
It's going to be right there. It seems to be bubbling up from there.
And can I hit it for him now, or is it not?
Oh yeah, you can hit it.
All right. Well, then the only thing to do is target it. Yep. And then hit it.
All right.
Today.
Well,
No.
that's only fair.
You get the edge of the pool.
Yep. 20 on my first hit, 1 on my second.
Whose turn is it right now?
It is the bad guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He hasn't,
Isn't
he
that
hasn't
Purr?
appeared yet in the. No, because he hasn't in the combat tracker yet. I think this bad.
Well,
this
because you
bad-
can't.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
can't
yeah, I
see
get
them
Yeah, I can't see him.
or her.
Yeah.
All the ladies out there. Let's see here. All right.
Did I see where the drop of blood came from? Is it still up in the air?
Yeah, the drop of blood. No, the drop of blood came from Alandril's dagger, which fell after striking the creature and went in the pool.
Oh, so it was her blood.
It was
on
her
the
blood
dagger,
again. Yeah.
But it didn't come. It didn't drip down. Okay.
No. Alandril kind of jumped back when he went to where the dagger was in the pool.
Yep.
And you can see the creature forming. So right now, the Quasit looks at Ratatouille. Did you have you just moved, right? You didn't have an action stowed?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I laugh at you.
And you freeze.
No,
You can feel your muscles stiffening as you're unable to move.
I can't do anything anyway.
All right. Let's put,
Is she visible now?
She is visible now.
Let's-
Yeah,
oh.
you should be able to
Right.
see her on the map.
Yep.
My only action is Smart Evil, then I'll take my other turn when it's my turn.
Okay, cool.
I want to make sure I could declare it while I could see her.
Yes, absolutely. I should put paralyzed on you instead of helpless. 'Cause that's the actual effect. Let's see here. And I believe you get a save every round. And it
The whole person,
is-
yeah, at the end of his turn.
Yep. And what's the cast level is? Okay. Purr.
All right. Now, first things first, I will free action to.
So that that pulpit up top, that is 15 feet up, and the
Right.
Quasit is another 5 feet up above that.
Yeah, I can't get to that. I'm sure I can't get to that right now. Anyways, I'm going to do Bardic performance, Bardic inspiration again.
Okay.
So that'll be happening. Let's just get that going. Inspire Courage. There we go. And then I'm going to go up. How deep is that water in here?
It's about 5 feet deep.
All right, so I can't go into the water to attack this thing or even balance on the edge of the pool.
I don't know if you
Then I went,
want to.
all right.
It's kind of like the when the blood hits the water, it starts to bubble and hiss, and
Wow. Well, it sounded to me like it was maybe a sauna or a whirlpool tub, so that's kind of why. But that's not.
Let's open a rope.
So I don't have flank, but I'll just attack him. The sin spawn.
all right.
You do have blank.
Do I have flank? Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Rampa.
I have a reach weapon, remember?
Oh, righto. Okay, so I'll just put a +2 on my attack. Does that work? A
Yeah,
modifier +2?
Yep,
Good,
absolutely.
okay. Can I evoke Arcane Strike, and I'm going to attack with my rapier. So I will do that. And I probably miss it because it's a 14. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, it hits. I
Oh.
actually hit it.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Lucky me that I got flank. So
Yep.
here's my damage. So this will be this amount of damage, and oh my god, I'm back to shitty rolls, but at least it's 4 because of all the bonuses.
All right, so
And that is magical damage.
that is magical damage. That wounds the creature, and
Good.
blood drips into the pool.
Oh, darn.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm moving on.
This sounds like a never-ending story.
Okay, so this creature begins to form. He's got one more round before he's fully formed, but he's kind of tangible on this plane now. Alexis,
I have my full turn. Is that correct?
yes.
5 foot step. Using my bow, I'm smiting evil on the closets, and I'm going to strike it true with my bow. I hope.
Good stuff.
Got a clean shot.
I don't know why it rolled twice. Just
Maybe
probably a
attacking
miss.
you. Yeah, you attack yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, you pick the one that's appropriate then.
So the
It's
16 hit?
closet's a miss.
Okay.
And you missed yourself.
So, question. The bow says +4, and I should have an additional +3 for smite. but I
Okay,
only
so
get
we haven't
5.
done smite right then.
Yeah.
Let's have a
So
look.
it-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all these IFT tags.
It still might be a miss, but let's at least get the correct miss, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So that would be a.
Yeah.
You definitely missed the closet to 12. So let's 100% make sure.
So you
Yeah.
added, has it got your 3 for your charisma?
That's what I'm saying.
I think we need to get rid of all these extra IFT tags. I think that's what's binding us up. So let's just on your sheet.
IFT, what does that acronym refer to? I'm not familiar with it.
It's something that the new Unity coders started putting in everything. So it reads on the sheet whether the creature's evil or not, and if the creature's evil, then the smite takes effect. But
identify foe or something. All right.
yeah,
okay.
something like that.
Okay.
So let's
It's like an IFF code on.
Yes, is exactly what it is. Okay, so it's the. All right, let's just get rid of that IFT tag. And this part here. Oh. Okay, let's try that instead. Let's delete these. Okay, and drag the on Paladin Smite Evil, that one, that effect up onto your sheet there, right?
Okay.
I changed the effect tag.
The middle one or the bottom one?
The middle one.
Okay. So I have to clear what's on there? Or
I've already cleared it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let me target myself.
No, don't target. Yeah, okay, you can do that. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, so try and roll that attack again on the closet. This one won't count, but we just want to see if it adds the +3 now.
It's going to be a natural 20. You know that, right?
For sure.
Probably. It's usually the way that goes when they don't count.
No, it's a good roll.
Nope, doesn't do
Still
it.
gave me the
Okay.
+5, which
Wow.
is even. I mean, the short bow I'm getting a +4, so I don't even know why it's doing that. Oh, the extra one is for the song. So
Yes.
What's your
so that's-
dexterity?
It's
Okay.
just completely ignoring the charisma bonus.
Okay, so let's
Does that mean your 16 should have been a 19?
get rid of the tags.
Yeah, my first roll above should have been 3 higher. Yeah.
Okay. So attack, it should be 3 higher because it's your charisma, correct? And,
Yep.
Let me
and
double
your
check.
damage should be for level,
Yeah, +3.
+2.
And if I hit, I have an addition. Well, let's see. There's more.
And then your armor class is 3 for deflection.
Yeah, if it happens to be an evil outsider.
Yeah, we're
sometimes
just
it-
having a tough time getting this moving as is. So we'll get the funky stuff after. Try it one more time. I deleted the wrong effect. I deleted the...
There's the test roll.
Okay, so one more time. On the
Do I have
closet.
to do anything? I have the card.
You got the quasit targeted. One more time. Just want to see if this... No. All right.
That hit now.
All right. We'll get it figured out. So you're +3 to hit, but it missed.
19 misses, right?
No, it was a 12. The first attack on the quasit was a 9, +3 is 12.
Oh.
You don't get a
Okay,
whole bunch of free extra rolls just so I can see
No,
the dice
I
roll.
know. The first one he rolled, I thought was an 11 plus 5, which is 16.
Yeah, but that was the attack on himself.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
I see. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
more where that came
No.
from.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right, we'll figure it out one of these times. What I have to do is Tal's got all those tags, the fancy tags in there. We'll figure it out. I know how to do it like real plain like. So.
Can is there a penalty for running up the stairs or half movement or anything like that?
It's usually a half movement, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. The excitement and the adrenaline carry you up the stairs at the same pace.
So I'll double move it and wind up here, I think.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. So I'll have my trusty new battle axe in my hand. But
Hand axe.
I can run up those stairs.
All right. So Alandril can't quite get to the silver dagger that he was going for, so he whips out his short sword. And
Isn't he paralyzed? Held?
no, Ratatouille is. Steps into a flank.
Oh, okay.
And
there you go.
it's a hit. So let's see here. Minor damage, just manages to graze the creature. A little more blood splashes into the pool. Rada, you get a will save.
Oh, there you go.
You break free.
I wanted that 20.
I think you get that at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Rampa.
Oops, hang on. I'm trying to grab the wrong guy. He's on the ground, or is he at 5 feet, 10 feet in the air? The quasit.
The quasit is 20 feet above you.
Oh, he went back up.
Yeah, he's been up near the ceiling the whole time. He's got about another 5 more feet he could go up.
Okay, no, he threw a spell. I thought he was coming down to hit Andril, but he's not. Okay, if I still got Bond. Yes, I do. Okay. Still got him targeted. I'll hit him again. Or try to. 17 hit him.
Yes, 17 is a hit.
All right.
Yep, that kills the sin spawn. Another sin spawn sinking into the pool. Both of them bleeding. Neither one of them summoning more sin spawn. Oddly enough.
Now it's her blood that's going to do it. Or yes, it's her. She's sure.
It's been her. It's been her blood twice now.
Yep.
The
Got
quasit.
to end it.
All right. Let's see here. She sees the brave dwarf. Fires a ray, like a black ray, emits from her hand, and it strikes you. You fight through the effect, but you still feel weakened. see here. +2. So right
Oh, major
now,
success. Good stuff.
so it'd be, you take 2 points of temporary strength drain. So let's see here.
What sucks?
So let's see. On your sheet, Darsal, I'm just gonna, on the main, I'm gonna put damage strength 2, and then it'll come off in a shorter period of time. I've got a note here. That's the easiest way for me to do it. And the quasit begins to fly.
Begins to fly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Scared her away.
She's looking right at Alexis now, probably from about 20 feet up. And she says, "You sense me, but I sense you as well." Purr.
She thinks she's a pretty sensing.
She is pretty sensitive.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get inspired courage going again so we can actually kill her. Or help to kill her. Let's do that. Here we go. Inspire courage. There we go. It's everyone's. And I pull out my short bow.
All right.
My short bow. And evoke arcane strike.
Shortbow brings all the boys to the yard.
All the boys to the yard? All right. And, I'm going to fire at her. Here we go. I fired my short bow and it might actually hit her.
It hits her.
All right.
Good shot.
So here we go. This is the damage. Oh, well, it's not so bad this time. 7 magic damage. Oh, partially resisted, even though it's magic. Damn it.
Yes.
That sucks. Now I want to duck for cover. Where can I go?
In the pool.
Go for a dip.
Well, it might help my fur. I was thinking about that, but maybe not. Wait a minute. 1, 2. You know what I could do? I can go 5 and
Climb.
It's 15 feet.
Yes.
And I climb right up that because I have my 20-foot climb speed.
All right.
And I'll go there and duck down behind the ledge.
Okay, you clamber up the stone wall, and boom. Do you have to make a climb check at all? I think you just automatically climb. Okay, cool.
Well, it depends, I guess, I think it's the difficulty of the surface, but I think stone, is within the parameter of what I can climb. But there are some things that could be too difficult. It's your call, though.
No, it's cool. If you can do it, you can do it.
Okay, let's move on. I lost my move on button. There we are.
All right, Alexis.
Let's try again. See if this works.
Oh, yes. Oh, that would have been a big one. That's definitely a hit,
been a
though.
bow. The bow is a 3 times crit. It would have been
So
great.
it's plus double.
4.
Plus 4 altogether? Okay, so let's see those.
I added the 3 with the modifier to hit, although natural 20 didn't matter.
Okay. So plus 4 more. 13. All right. And you bypass the damage reduction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to drop the bow and get the shield ready. Said, bring it.
Okay. That hurts her. That's the first time that she's been struck that she's actually really been legitimately hurt. You think?
There's more where that came from. And I'm referring to my companions.
Well, she's going to be... I can be running up and down the stairs all night.
Darcel's going to get his cardio in.
Yeah. So, and she's just going to run away from me because obviously she's afraid of me. But, I'll stand behind the cat and hide behind the railing, sure.
Hide behind the cat.
Oh, behind the cat. Yep. And that's it, sadly. you guys aren't getting hurt, so I can't be busy.
Yeah. That's
That's
true.
not a bad thing, you know.
All right, so Aladrin goes back to fishing for his dagger, and he yells out at Alexis, "What did you use to hurt it?"
Pure willpower.
If you repel it, you can hit it too.
Rada.
Wow.
Ooh.
I mean, I remember what it is, but I don't know if in character I would be appropriate to say. Um, we can do a
I
check.
don't know if
or I
sleep
can just
works,
say
but
it.
I do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's affected by this.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Otherwise, fight over.
Might rhyme with fold
5,
of Bayern.
10, 20, 25, 30, 40. Double move. And I'll tell Alexis, pick up your bow and keep shooting it. I'll protect you.
Okay, immune to that. Immune to that.
And I got to get rid
Let
of
me
this.
just check outsiders here. Demons by type. It's probably under outsider, subtype, demon. Is it just humanoids for the sleep spell?
I think so.
Okay, because it's technically not a humanoid. I would let you do. Yeah, I would let you do something else. Or is it? Does it? What's the exact parameters of the sleep spell? What does it exactly affect?
4 hit dice of creatures.
Just creatures, nothing, not specific. Okay,
Nope.
cool. Let me see here. Well, I don't see anything that says demons are immune to sleep. So let me double check demons. Check and mate.
Yay.
So the Quasit does fall 20 feet, so it's going to take 2d6 of damage, and if it gets through its resistance, it's going to wake it up.
I thought flying creatures just slowly go down.
This one's actually it's not hovering like a will-o'-the-wisp or something. It's actually flapping its wings.
Gotta be able to flap its wings.
There you go.
So 12 points of damage, which
Wow, nice roll.
so that is
You take 7. Sorry,
7.
buddy.
Yeah, 7, and then it wakes up. So
You're
it is.
probably prone,
So
right?
it's prone though for sure.
Okay.
Damn thing's prone though.
Prone, and it's on the ground and vulnerable.
Okay. Well, that was, I had to double move to get there. I would have gone after Ratatouille, but that's a double move to get there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let me see if I can do it anyway. 15, 20. I can get to here. Is this a valid square? The one there.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that a valid square?
Yep. That's
All right,
fine.
then I can hit it when it's on the ground if it dropped before me.
Yeah, it dropped.
That's 20 feet. Okay. it's 20
Ratatouille did something, and the creature just kind of just slumped down, and its wings stopped beating and fell down to the ground. It slammed pretty hard into the ground.
There you go.
It just started to stir as you,
Because it's prone.
yeah, you whack down.
So that hits it?
It hits it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That may not all go through, but it'll hurt it.
Oh, you have a cold iron, Naginata.
Yes, I do.
It all goes through.
Ah,
That's
that
the
was the-
yeah. Father Xantus told you guys he doesn't remember much about adventuring and stuff like that, but it was silver for devils and cold iron for demons. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to stand up from prone and draw an AOO.
Yep, you will.
It has some death throw.
It's only 15. I'm assuming 15 misses.
Yeah. And it's going to go invisible again.
Bastard thing. That's a drag.
Alexis, you can sense it right in front of you, though. You can sense it hasn't moved.
Can Alexis call out to me and tell me that?
Yeah.
Or I just say, I'll call out and say, does anyone know where that thing is? I can't see it, but do you have anyone have any idea where it is?
If Alexis does, she's not telling.
You're
I
not
would
telling
say
me?
5 to 10 feet directly in front of me. You can see her steer
Okay.
directly at the square, and she's preparing to attack it on her turn, which is right after.
All right. Well, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to everyone again.
So let me put invisible on this creature so that we
Yeah,
maybe it'll have
okay.
the let's see here.
Everybody's got Bardic Inspiration again. Yeah, I'll try and take a bow shot at it, but it's going to be obviously at some kind of penalty.
Yeah, and it's 50% miss chance too. So fire away.
Oh, okay.
You've got
So,
a chance.
No, I can't see where it is, so I won't be able to target.
You're targeting. You can target that square.
Oh, I can target it in the combat tracker too. Actually, no, I can't because it's in. Okay, that square. I don't think I can't actually target a square.
Okay, let me. I'll make it visible
Doesn't
so
let me
you
do
can.
it. Oh, okay.
You can
I've targeted it.
Yeah.
There I can. Now I've got it targeted. Okay, cool. And you're taking care of the penalty on my shot, or
I think it's going to automatically do it. I think the
okay, cool.
system's got it.
Okay, good. Here, Arcane Strike. I evoke for my composite short bow. Oh, that was a crit because, yeah, I crit on an 18 or better, but it didn't. It missed it. Ah, fucker.
You crit on an
Damn.
18 or better with the short bow?
No, not with a sharp bow.
No. With a rapier,
no,
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Did
going to
I hit
say
the wrong thing?
some kind of savant. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
It is a hit.
I missed. Oh, the 66. Oh, I see. Chance hit. Okay, I thought it was.
Yeah,
I read
we usually take 51 and higher.
Yeah.
The 50%.
That's the
Always
standard.
high. Yeah, that's standard.
I'm used to all these D100 basic roleplay games where it's always roll under. All right, so here's my damage. Oh, same as before. Partially resisted. So I guess it just does 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Sucks. But
It hit something. You hit.
Yeah.
See that it hit.
Well, maybe it's bleeding too more. I don't know.
It is. In the pool. Just joking.
There is
You
blood
can
on the
tell where it is,
floor.
but everyone else
Yeah.
might be able to tell where it is on the map. Because
Yeah, you
can
can
see
definitely
the
tell
water
it's in that square. It's still invisible.
Right on. All right, moving on, folks. Here we go.
Yeah, it couldn't do too much because it stood up and then it cast a spell.
Yep.
Right.
So I have to spend a move action to draw the sword, but I have to still use standard action to attack it with Smite Evil going. I got the
No,
+3 in
you've got a
modifier.
bab of 1. You can draw and you're moving.
Yep. Oh, that looks like a hit. Oh, it's a miss with the.
Oh!
It's a miss with the mischance. Darsal.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you
timing.
could have probably killed it.
Should have run down those stairs after all, but I'll double move it and I get to about there. And still with that sword, I'm itching to use that sword or that battle axe, but
And
Yeah.
darn it. Okay. Maybe next time.
Aladril finally retrieves the silver dagger, and he takes a step this way and throws. So he's got a good angle. He doesn't have to worry about hitting Alexis as much. But I'm still going to add a -4 penalty because he doesn't have the appropriate feats. That's a miss. So the dagger clanks off the far wall. Ratatouille. You've got her on the ropes, Rata. What do you got for me? The sleep was a game changer. Okay, looks like a pass. Rampa.
Making sure I had it targeted. There we go.
A lot of dice going down. A lot of dice going down.
Oh,
It's a hit.
78% off.
And there we go.
Oh, you got blind fight. Look at that. Blind fight worked well.
Yeah, though I didn't realize it actually did it automatically, and it did make a difference. Otherwise, it'd have been a miss.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
So
dead.
14 points. Oh, and does that include the song? Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Okay.
It's getting included. I've been watching it.
Oh,
It's
hang on. I forgot to move
getting
the.
factored in each time.
There you go.
And the creature is still there, still alive.
Oh, it's still there. It's still alive. Really? It said it's dead in the combat
Did it
tracker.
become visible, or is it still invisible?
Should be dying.
Dying, yeah. It
Yeah.
is dying.
It
Okay.
it hasn't become visible yet. Its magic is still in effect.
Okay, and Bardic Inspiration is now gone because I do not have any more. But I'll shoot it with my arrow anyways. What the hell? No, Bardic Inspiration sucks. Invoke Arcane Strike by saying Shazam. I don't know, something like that.
Did we see if it did anything?
It did on yours, but then once the combat tracker reaches me, it turns off.
Yep.
And so you'll see now that nobody has it now.
Yeah, no. That's what I meant. Did we
Oh.
see what the closet did?
No, but Alexis can still sense it.
In front of her. Okay.
Still sense
Okay.
it's evil.
I'll call out.
Right.
Is it still there?
Yeah, I still feel its presence. Kill it.
All right. I'm firing away. Here we go. Arcane Strike with my composite short bow. Oh, no, that's not going to hit it. I don't think.
Nope.
It didn't.
No,
It
that
didn't.
is.
No,
Yeah.
you're at a -4 because it's prone.
It's prone,
Yeah.
but it's dexterity effect, so
Yeah.
it all kind of mitigates, and it's invisible.
I might climb down. I'll climb down.
Okay.
That's 15 feet down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then I have 5, 10. 5. Okay, 15. No, sorry, 15 down. Sorry, 15 down. 20, 25. I guess I could go here. I'll go here
All right.
on the edge of the pool, and that's my turn.
Alexis.
So I have no way of knowing it's dying. As far as I'm concerned, it's still alive and has fight left in it.
Give me a perception check. Rampa's blow was pretty heavy. And you don't sense any movement from it. You can sense the evil waning a little.
Well, we do like to give creatures who are redeemable a chance at redemption, but I have a feeling this creature is not in that category.
Beyond redemption. Yep.
It's best to end it quickly. So I'm going to attack it with still. I added +3 in the modifier, but I guess since it's invisible, I don't know that it's prone, so wouldn't know to take advantage of that. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that because it's right in front of you, you can kind of feel for it, and then because you'd normally be prodding ahead with your shield and stuff like that, trying to get a
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I would take the +2 or no?
Yeah, you would definitely take the +2. You definitely get the bonus. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be a hit, even with the mischance, just because the creature isn't actively evading anything. it's basically helpless at this point.
Yeah, I guess add 4 to that.
Yeah, that's gonna kill it.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Does it become visible or does it remain invisible?
It becomes visible after you kill it.
Just treat it like it was no big deal to kill it. It's like, well, one more evil thing is dead. Thank you for your help.
Another day, another evil creature done.
It's got a
Check it out.
Well,
yeah on its hip, actually in its hand, and now it's dropped on the ground. It's a tiny cold iron dagger. Its black silky gown is now covered in black blood and full of holes. So we're gonna call the price on that 0. And it does have a holy, unholy, or an obsidian unholy symbol of Lamashtu and a tiny tiara that is still intact. So I'll add those to the party sheet, and I'll delete the dress because the dress is mangled unless someone's specifically.
So the dress, I couldn't sew it up for entertainment purposes because you just say it's nice black silk.
It is,
I was like, no.
but it's just it's got a whole bunch of naginata slashes through it. And,
All right. Yeah.
And,
pass on that. All right.
yeah,
So
Alexis's
it is the
blade
pool.
pierced it a couple times. Anybody you want? The dagger is magic, but it's tiny sized, so it does like 1d2 damage.
Yeah.
We can sell it though. We should
Yep.
take it back to sell it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Tiara would be money.
The tiara sounds very nice. I mean, that would look nice on stage, right?
If you had a doll or something like a Barbie,
Oh, is it a tiny one?
it's tiny. Yeah.
Oh, God. That sucks. Maybe I'll do a ventriloquism act with a little tiny dummy.
with the closet, the dead closet.
Stuffed closet ventriloquism act? That sounds promising.
Would it fit on anyone's familiar?
the tiara, or the
Sounds like
It's
something.
magical and gives them a benefit of something.
Oh, it's not magical. Just the
No.
dagger's magical. The holy symbol and the tiara are not. They just have monetary value.
Yeah, the tiara will have some gems in it that makes it worthwhile.
It's,
But
it's made of obsidian. It's worth about 10 gold pieces, and
Yeah, let's go up there.
the tiara is worth about 50 gold.
I'm with Alexis. I want to go look at this golden sliced wedge of cheese, magical cheese. Is that what it is?
Don't say it too loudly. There might be someone
Yeah.
who really likes cheese.
Well,
Oh.
Ratty might come. Ratatouille might come scrambling up because it looks.
this
like a
thing,
big-
this ring of skulls,
Yeah, that's
Are
the pool.
they're suspended right in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and destroy the ring.
Okay. And you find
Yeah,
that
yeah.
no matter how hard you strike it, you're unable
away.
to affect the skulls.
Die. Okay.
In terms of this golden wedge,
Can we see into the pool?
You can see into the pool. The pool is just more of that brackish kind of unholy water.
So we can't see anything inside the pool. We can look into it, but can't see anything in it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's not.
No,
that-
no, there's no. We don't see any items in it. Is what I'm saying.
No, there's no items in it.
Yep. Okay.
you might have to go dive down and go along the bottom of it, feel around for them.
You
I'll
might
leave
have
that
to
to
just
you
drink
guys.
it dry and then.
Yeah.
We can go
What is
snorkeling.
this thing? Would perception give me any more information about what this thing is all about?
Yeah, I'm
front of
just
me.
I'm reading the module here and I'm trying to figure out
Okay.
what it's all about myself.
I'd
Do my
like to-
perception roll. Oops, just
They,
take the
they
first
do
one.
describe it and then mysteriously kind of leave off what it is. At the far end of the
So I have-
room, a pair of stone stairways lead up to a pulpit on which sits a second pool. This one triangular and filled with churning, bubbling water that looks almost like translucent lava. Yet while wisps of what look like heat and steam rise from the strange orange liquid, the room itself is deathly cold. And I'm looking...
What about detect magic? Would it say tell us anything about
It's
it?
got to be magic, but it's not telling me what this
Okay.
thing is.
It's beyond our kenning.
Yeah, maybe.
Fine.
No, my perception is 17. That helps.
We're sure that it's not melted cheese, though.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not queso
As my perception would tell me.
for sure.
I'd smell it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the if we've got some knowledge arcanas and stuff like that, we can. The pool with the skulls is definitely some kind of powerful magic. But
Would I know anything from my querying around town? Would a knowledge local reveal anything someone might have known about it, or are we?
No, this is absolutely unknown.
Okay, cool. I say no more.
So the pool is emanating I believe you said strong aura of evil. Is that right?
Powerful.
Powerful. So that's
Like almost blinding.
Yeah, this is more than I've ever seen and could even fathom.
And the
At this point in my life. So.
and the now that you've detecting magic,
Yeah,
it's almost nauseating the level of necromancy magic coming from this this pool. Like it's almost unless you're attuned to or a powerful necromancer or something like that, it's almost making you vomit. It's that powerful. It almost feels like jumping off of a short cliff. You know, you get that feeling in your stomach.
Yes.
As soon as you kind of
queasiness.
Yeah.
I back away. I was like, oh, that's pretty gross.
And I don't have an answer for you as for the cheese wheel here.
Cheese lava, yeah.
The cheese lava, I'm not sure what that was.
Cool.
I don't see it in here at all.
It's probably just demonic. That's why it's only something. Maybe it's a demon fondue going down there, but we don't know.
Could definitely be.
It's not blue cheese. We know that.
Something Lamashtu-y.
Yeah.
Aged cheddar.
Destroyed? Does it look like something that can be toppled over?
Yeah, let's say that you can definitely topple over the cheese wedge there for sure. Seeing as the DM can't tell you what it is or what it's supposed to do.
But I thought it was it's a depression. It's a triangular depression.
It's actually just a Dorito.
It's a Dorito.
It's an evil Dorito.
It is.
Dorito. A necro Dorito.
It is. The pool in the middle is 100% beyond your ability to destroy.
Yep.
Anybody at holy water? We can add
What
that to
about
the
our-
mix anyway.
I wanna go up to this door here and listen at it because there's a door here in this room that we haven't really checked out.
There's two doors.
There's two doors.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna put my ear up against this one, my furry ear that's
Come over.
losing fur, and make a perception roll.
Sure thing.
Oh, there you go, a 20.
You're pretty sure with all the ruckus going on and stuff like that, if there was a living creature in there that was allied with this closet, it probably would have come out. But you don't hear anything.
All right, I don't hear it, so I will open it.
Open the door. It's just like almost like a side kind of closet, sort of like a reliquary, where maybe a priest of Lamashtu would get ready for a ceremony.
Oh, but not a demonic confession room or anything.
Yeah,
like
well, you can call it a demonic confessional. That's perfect.
that. Whoa. There's nothing in there, I take it.
No.
All right.
Both of them are empty.
Boy, they don't pay their priests well, do they?
Well, it's been 10,000 years.
Yeah, there've probably been Tomb Raiders and stuff in here, you know.
It doesn't look like there's any Tomb Raiders. But it looks like this area has been untouched by time.
Right. Okay. There's just nothing there. It's just.
You still in the knob?
Yeah, just extra doors.
All right. We should get out of here.
And on the back of your hand now, you see some more fur has come off.
Wow. Okay. Well, I better get back to town because I'm not really into, performing a forced nude performance.
Yeah, it's your fur is definitely falling out.
All right. Well, I'm telling everyone I hate to break the party up, but I'm heading back. I'll jog back to
It's getting a little hairy.
I'm getting a little furry. Yeah, I'm getting a little bereft of fur.
It's just another fur ball. Come on.
Well, I wish it was as simple as coughing up a fur ball, but it feels worse.
Well, is there anything else we look like we can do to, if anybody have holy water? Can we try and consecrate any of this before we leave? And if not, we just got to remember to tell the churches when we get the temples when we get back about this, because they'll want to come back and destroy it.
Yeah, or
Well,
seal it off or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
for
also
sure.
think that
I have parchment and ink pen, so I'm making notes.
the expert on Thessalonian culture might want to come down here and take a look at this stuff too.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah.
You said Vassalian, not Vaseline culture, right?
Thessalonian. There's a TH.
Because Vaseline culture sounds pretty damn weird, man.
But it is a thing.
And
It
they
is a
have
thing,
big
I'm
wild
sure,
party in
somewhere.
there.
It sounds like something you'd see in one of your performances.
Well, I've never gone there. But anyway, it's possible.
I'd like to bring this corpse of this creature with us. Does anybody
Oh
have
my God, you're
cloth
so
or
on your own, man.
Which one? The big one or the closet?
the closet?
Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can wrap it up.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
And
It's like the size
Tiny
of like
creature.
an old school GI Joe,
This,
like the
column
Barbie
is,
doll size one.
Did we go down here? I don't remember.
Yeah,
yes,
that's how you
debris.
came in.
Yeah, the debris. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going the right way.
Yep, you
I
are.
recall the debris.
But it's about another 10 or 15 minutes navigating your way through the tunnels to get back to the glassworks.
Yeah.
did we look at
Maybe-
everything here?
Yes.
I believe so. I think we've done everything.
Yep. The map
Yep.
should be completely open.
Yeah,
I-
because we went up top first.
Yep.
This is one we missed. That
Yeah.
was why we came back.
Yep.
So you emerge in the basement of the glassworks.
You got to get Ratatouille with us.
Yep.
Here's the hall, right there.
Yeah, we don't need miniatures. We can go back to the old theater of the mind. So you come up in the basement of the glassworks. I imagine at some point you have shut down the furnaces, seeing as there's nobody there to work them, or maybe you're leaving them up just to.
Well, that would be her decision, right?
Yeah, it would, but she really doesn't know how any of this stuff works.
We did talk about it when we were in there, and none of us knew how to do that.
Yeah, so maybe just let them roll for a bit, and
I guess
it doesn't.
when
They don't
fires
seem
go
to.
out,
Yeah, they don't seem to be hurting anything by running. So, and they're usually up and running 24 hours a day anyway. So eventually they'll run out of fuel, but you're not sure how long it'll take. As for the workers and stuff like that, it looked like they're mostly like single people who lived inside the glassworks. So there doesn't seem to be any families to inform or anything like that. And you'd probably let a Mako take care of all that anyway. But anyway, a day had gone by since the rumble at the glassworks with the goblins, and Tsuto is being babysat by a Mako right now. It's probably around, I don't know, 9:30 in the morning.
And we got horses outside, don't we?
I don't know if you would have left your horses outside, knowing you're going down below, but they're definitely in town, and they're
We left them outside the glassworks, did we not?
Yeah.
yeah. But that was yesterday when you were fighting the goblins. This is a day has passed, so you guys gained your level. You
Oh, right.
incarcerated Tsuto, and basically drugged him up. I believe was the
Yeah. And put his fingers in molten glass.
Yeah. Exactly. He did pee himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you have to deal with that.
Well, I don't care about him. I got to get back to town before all my fur falls out. So I'm making haste to
Yeah.
town. But to a temple where there would be a very powerful cleric that could cure me of this.
Yes. Okay. So the glassworks. Let's see here. There's the old Sandpoint mapper. The glassworks is over here.
Yep.
And right there, and the temple is right over here. So yeah,
Yep.
make your way through town. The garrison is right here. where I think where Tsuto's being held. Oh, that's the Tyrande
temple's really okay.
garrison is here.
Right, the temple's there. Yeah. And so it's a priest of Irory. There was a couple of priests there, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's Priest of Iori right there.
Yeah, the priest of Irory is in the Blue Stones, right
Yeah,
there.
where that middle one, the middle
The House
blue
of
circle.
Blue Stones. The priest of Aurora isn't actually a priest. She's a female human monk.
Yep.
Oh, a monk. Okay, well,
Monk.
they may not. I wonder if they have the ability to heal me.
Well, it's like
No.
it's like going to a doctor or going to a herbalist.
Yeah.
Speaking as a part monk, I can tell you the monk does not have the ability to heal you, unless they have some potions or whatever. Because when they are allowed to heal, it's only to themselves.
Right.
The priests of Ceres specialize in healing.
There's a couple of priests there though. There was even somewhere in the town there was a priest or a shrine of my deity.
What deity is that?
My deity is Shellen.
Shannon. Yes. So the Sandpoint Cathedral, Father Abstelar Xantus, you would guess is the highest ranking priest in town.
Yeah, let's go to him.
He's a cleric of Desna, but
That's okay. I forgive him.
I think when we dug up the Sixth Faith that cathedral serves, and Shellen's one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you,
Priest of Death might go there and say, "I've got this problem with my fur."
oh, look at that.
It's a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here.
Help, right, meow?
Please do something about it, otherwise I might fall and become catatonic.
Right before the cataclysm.
Okay, so Father Abstelar Xantus, he says, describe to me where you've been and what you've been up to. Is this some sort of some sort of disease you've got?
Yes.
Don't tell them everywhere you've been, just as things
No.
recently.
We just went underground somewhere near the glassworks and we're just exploring around, and this really strange bat-like creature came out and kissed me. And usually that's a nice thing, but this was nothing nice. I started to become ill and started to lose my fur shortly after.
Too much tongue. I knew it.
Describe this bat-like creature.
Oh boy. Well, it had very strange teeth. I'm trying to remember the image now. It was winged. Was it winged? I think it was winged.
Yeah.
It's like a flying volleyball. Yeah.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
Ratatouille. I rolled a 20 to identify it, so it's a vargouille.
That's right. It was a vargouille.
Oh, you were kissed by a vargouille? You've only
I was
got
kissed by a vargouille, and it wasn't nice.
hours to live. I'm going to get you to roll 3d6 for me.
Jesus, not again.
Purr?
Just like last time.
3d6. 3d6. Let's hope. Oh boy, that's a magical number.
Yeah, Purr. I'm
last
going to get
time
you to
he
roll
killed him.
3 6-sided dice for me.
Actually,
The last time he did this, it was
What's your con?
roll
for
12
my
or less or die.
constitution.
And he
Yeah, it
rolled
was for my
13.
constitution. I rolled 13. Yeah, that's right. That was a good one. Let me change my dice type before this too. Something necrotic. Yeah, shadow dice. That sounds good. All right. 3D.
Something erotic? That sounds right.
Yep.
No, necrotic and erotic are sometimes there's only a thin line separating them.
That's true.
Oh my God! I
All
rolled
right.
really big.
5,
Probably
2,
died.
and 5. All right.
What's your con? 12.
That's not even that. No, my con is 12.
So Abstelar says,
Bye bye.
Doctor says you're going to die.
fortunately, we have 2 scrolls that might be able to save your life.
Excellent.
But
Bust them
I
out.
don't know if the magic will be strong enough. Then he gets into the whole explanation of the remove disease spell. That
They're expensive.
if it does work, but you have to make a caster level check to beat the DC of the disease.
I have to make a caster level check.
But before you do that, Father Abstelar takes a moment to describe the painstaking death that you're about to go through should these scrolls not be successful. A kissed opponent must succeed on a DC 16 fortitude save or begin a terrible transformation that changes the creature into a vargouille within 24 hours and often much sooner.
Wow.
First, over a period of so many hours, all the victim's hair falls out. Within another so many hours after, the ears grow into leathery wings, tentacles sprout from the chin and scalp, and the teeth become long, pointed fangs. During the next so many hours, the victim takes intelligence damage per hour until a certain point, in which the transformation complete. The victim's head breaks free of the body and becomes a vargouille. This transformation progress is paused by sunlight or any light spell of 3rd level or higher, but stopping the transformation requires remove disease or a similar effect. So he can forestall it for the day, but in order to save you, these 2 scrolls are your only chance.
Okay. Tell him I might want to get a second opinion from a priestess or a priest of Shalalan, because I'm not sure. But, all right. And if
all I can say is,
12, would it have been okay? Is that what we're saying?
What's that?
If I rolled lower than 12, my 3d6 were lower than 12.
No, that's how many hours you have left to live.
Oh, okay. That's even better. So,
in this case, you wanted high.
Yeah. So over the first 5 hours, after your hair falls out, I've got a certain amount of time in my mind for the first 1d6 hours.
Well, it's my fur, not my hair.
Well, your
I wouldn't
fur.
worry about your fur. If your ears start getting leathery,
Yeah.
Now,
then you're going to die.
to make this roll, what does it entail? What are the modifiers involved?
All right. So the scrolls, they are standard remove disease scrolls.
So we probably want to have a priest cast them, right?
They are cast at 5th level. So it's a DC. So it's +5, a 1d20 +5, and you have
25.
to beat it. You have to beat a 16.
And Father
I'll have to beat
Xantus cast it.
16.
Father Xantus can cast it, but it doesn't.
22% chance.
He's only a 4th level priest, so
22%.
And I have to do this within 5 hours, so it might be better to. Can I ride down the coast to that other place? They have a more powerful priest there.
you can't get to Magnimar in one day.
Okay, you never know.
Doctor says you're going to die. I have the guy here cast your disease for you, remove disease for you.
Yeah, well, he has to cast. He has to get a 6. No, he might be It might be easier for him to do. Is what you're saying?
It sounds like it's 50-50 chance, right?
Yeah, it's
He leads 11.
It's 55-45, 55-40. You get 2 shots at it, and our good friend Ray earned an extra reroll last week.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. I remembered that.
Maybe he wants
So
to share with you. Maybe he doesn't.
Maybe.
Oh, is it just me or the whole group had it?
No, you can pass it off to someone else. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give
see
it to the priest. Or do you? Or maybe Darrell wants to try this. He's a cleric.
Yeah, if he fails to activate the scroll properly, then we might have a miss. So
Yeah, no.
so Father
higher level
Xantus,
priest.
Father Xantus,
Yeah,
pretty much automatic to activate the scroll, but it's still a caster level 5 because that's the level of the scroll.
Yeah, that's pretty damn high.
Is there anything we can do to help buff them up to work together, teamwork, aid other?
Why do I always get these battles?
I'll give you one extra. So I'll give you a total of 4 rolls to beat it. I'll give you one extra. You guys have been playing really well as a team.
Okay.
All right.
For
So
Alexis, this made like deja vu again.
who do you want to make this roll, Purr? Do you want to make it? Do you want me to make it? Do you want maybe Ray to make it? So we're gonna have four total chances to beat an 11 on a D20.
My answer is simple. Whoever is likely to roll the highest.
All right.
Whoa.
Who do you think? I'm gonna leave it up to
That's
you.
probably not me. It's hard to say with me because whenever my rolls don't require combat, they tend to be high. Why don't we do it in turns? I'll do the first one.
All right. So just
Straight
roll.
up D20.
Just roll a D20. 11 or better saves your life.
11% chance to live.
Hold on. I want to put that away. No, that doesn't count.
So while he's doing this, Alexis is like meditating
Yes.
and praying.
Pray.
And so it makes
Where
in
is
character
light?
sense where if the roll is horrible, she's praying to help influence
Yes.
it, and maybe that allows
I'm
the
trying to
roll.
see if I've got a light dice, but it looks.
Do you have a prayer to Shellen lined up for us for such an occasion?
I will.
Yes. Yeah, or you do. Yes, good.
Alexis follows Saren Ray.
Oh, Saren Ray. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
It's good. It's good that the DM's paying attention.
All right, here we
Better
are.
that than Pharasma, because Pharasma wouldn't care if you died. This wouldn't bring you
Here I
back.
go. I'm making a roll. No.
Oh, okay. So
Hey, 3 more. Make it happen.
So this is the re-roll for the first scroll, based off of Ray's good play from last week. So who do you want to make this roll?
I'll make it again.
You're gonna make it again. All right.
Yeah.
So this is this is
The only-
just to burn through one
I
scroll.
love it.
Oh, okay. So the magic of the scroll fades as Father Xantus says the words, and Alexis is fervently praying to Saren Ray, and
5% chance.
you're praying to Shellen, and it doesn't seem to take effect. He says the power of this disease is strong. The evil that courses through your veins right now. And he pulls out the second scroll.
Yeah.
2 shots. Who do you want to make the rolls?
Does anyone want to make a roll?
Well,
Alexis, you can make it. You want or
We're not going to be responsible for your death.
all right.
is
You,
this
you get yourself into it. Get yourself out.
that's
Well,
right? Robe that can be enhanced with guidance or any other spells like
good idea. I have guidance myself.
I'll give you guidance. Okay, so now it's a 10 or better. 10 or better.
Okay.
2 shots at 10 or better.
All right, I'll roll.
50% chance.
You gotta
Come on.
watch who you're kissing, kitty.
STIs in the dungeon.
Oh!
Oh, come on,
50-50.
man.
Kaput.
Come on, man.
The Statue of Liberty is kaput.
There we go.
That is
How's that?
disconcerting.
Oh, there you go. 19.
There we go. Good work. Now, Father Xantus starts writing up the bill. The bill is 750 gold pieces for these
I
2
leave the
scrolls.
store on the double quick.
I tell them that I'll have no time paying that off over time with my wonderful sensuous purring performances that seem to generate a good amount of wealth.
All right. Well, my bill will be arriving shortly. Do you have an HMO?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good. You
All
can
right.
check with any of the inns around town. I will pay you off. It might take a bit of time, but I'm sure you can understand that. My
It's a
words
home
get-
meow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, those 2 scrolls are 375 each. So,
375 each.
Yes.
Wow. He's gonna charge me for them, even though despite all the heroic stuff he's been doing around town. My
he's
God.
got to replenish the scrolls, just in
Can I
case
make a
this
diplomacy
happens.
roll to have him lower his costs on him?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
For-
think
For for every
We'll
for
also
every
give him-
5 you beat.
There you go.
Okay,
I get a
cool.
27 diplomacy
All right,
roll.
so 500 for the 2.
All right, I'll tell him it's going to take a little bit of while, but I will be performing around town. I invite him to come to a show for any of the shows for free, to be knocked out of his holy slippers by incredible sensuous purring.
I'll also give him the holy symbol so he can destroy it.
Okay, yeah,
Ooh,
he'll destroy
yeah.
it.
The Lamash too.
And tell him about the altars downstairs that he might want to organize a side trip down there to prevent that thing from being reactivated.
What about a little tiara? Would he be interested in that? I mean,
No, but that
Right.
may be part of what we need to sell to get your 500 gold.
no,
Recommend he
no.
bring guard.
I'm gonna pay him off 500. I was very persuasive. I'll just pay him off over a year's time if it takes that a bit at a time.
If he goes and investigates, I recommend he bring the Vaseline expert and a couple of thugs with somebody to bodyguard with him.
Okay.
I'm safe.
What?
Did you say Vaseline experts?
And we'll put
Maybe you
Let's
guys
pour
would be
the body-
willing to come with me.
the body of the closet, saying this was in the room.
Oh,
This thing.
okay. So he says that looks like some sort of demon or
We think
devil, something like that. What do you know what this is? He'll.
Well, I believe we identified it as a closet, and we have the notes that previously we knew the closet was a threat. So we can connect the two. Is this the closet that was mentioned in the notes, or is this a different closet?
Yeah, this would be the closet. It's a closet, some sort of minor demon. I don't know a whole lot about them, but cold iron I think affects them.
It didn't like me, but
Would appear to.
I'm a nobody, so I don't know why it thought I was its primary target and was chasing me around.
You have
it-
skeletons in your closet?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
It stayed in the closet for thousands of years.
That's worth a reroll right there. Nicely done, sir. Very good.
My family will tell you not to encourage me.
Well, that was well done. All right. Wow, this below the glassworks, you say?
Yes.
Yes, we can show you the way.
Perhaps we should go now.
Yes, that would probably be a good thing to do.
Is anybody wounded or anything like that? He can do his wah. No, everybody
think he
looks
actually-
in good shape. Other than
No, Rafa took a wound. You had a wound, Rafa.
he says that your fur will probably grow back over the course of a week or so.
Oh, well.
It didn't all fall out, but it's real patchy and
True.
kind of gross looking now.
That's true. Actually, I do have a wound. It wasn't in that last combat,
Yeah.
but I do.
Yeah.
I slightly
Yeah, you
wounded.
had one earlier.
Okay, so he'll get a little channel action going.
Oh, Darcel has a little bit of a wound too.
Okay. Yeah, 8 points of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's enough.
that's me fine.
Yep, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, Darcel's got a 1-pointer.
I forgot about that 3-point damage.
Okay. So Father Xantus joins you in the combat tracker, and he heads down. Maybe you're going to stop off and let Amiko know what you're doing, or just not let him know that anything's going on at the garrison. She said she's good till around noon. Bethany should be able to handle things till around noon, and it's probably just around 10 o'clock in the morning now.
Right. Yeah, we shouldn't be down 2 hours. Yeah, we'll go down, come back, and then
Yeah,
go back there.
You can easily get down there and back in half an hour.
We're considering bringing Amiko too. Is that
No, I just wanted to know if you wanted to tell her that you just wanted to. Basically, I want to know if you're gonna let Father Xantus in on the Tsuto's in jail.
Is there a need to?
I don't know. I don't think so.
At this point, I think let's go do this and come back.
Okay, so you go
Yeah, we
down
can
there.
Tell them when we get back.
Okay.
But we're gonna bring Cork too.
Yes, Broderick Quink. Let me pull up his character sheet here.
Not Cork the Fringy, but yeah, Otter Quink.
And it might also help to take some holy water with us.
So I've got some pictures of these guys. I don't know if I've showed you what Father Xantus looks like, and it's him there. It's not quite the image I had in my mind of him, but
Well, what's that nice little spinning weapon he has?
there is a picture of Broderick Quink somewhere, but I don't. Let's see here, Quink.
It's a nasty little multi-sword throwing weapon he's got, eh?
It's a star knife.
Yeah.
Right.
You can use it as a melee weapon or as a really ugly.
And he's
Spinning weapon.
that guy's a cleric. count.
He's a
doesn't
cleric, 100%.
Yeah.
Cleric of Desna. And
Right.
Brodert Quenk is like an older man scholar. People in town kind of think he's a bit of a nut job. He's always he's always spouting off some crazy theories about long lost cultures and that sort of thing.
Well, look, he's got a cat at his side, so we know that those rumors are mostly just rumors.
He leaves the cat at home.
Would it have been cheaper to raise dead instead of the two cure disease? Because we could have killed him and then raised him.
Yeah, that would have cost you. And he didn't have raised dead available. He could have gentle reposed you until you went and got raised dead for $6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reincarnate.
That's
Yeah.
reincarnate.
No, it's raised dead. You need a 5,000 gold piece diamond, I believe, plus 1,000 for the spell.
Yeah.
So did we pay for it, or do we owe them?
No.
You owe.
I've made a deal to pay him. Are we talking about for the scrolls? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He's going to put you on a payment plan.
Yeah,
500
I'm
over the course of the year. It's going to be anher 100 in interest. So
Yeah, whatever. I'll do performances and pay him over nightly throughout the rest of the year.
because
You should
lonely
go along
priest.
with Darsel.
Yeah,
You
lonely
should go along with
priest.
Darsel. He's our dwarf. You can sing I O. It's off to work I
That's
go.
pretty woofy. Maybe someone's got a dog at their feet around here.
Maybe. All right, let's get going.
All right.
Back down we go.
All right, so you get back down there. You got old Brodert Quenk and Abstelar Xantis. Brodert's having a tough time negotiating the little tricky parts where you have to climb around and stuff like that. He's pushing 75. Father Xantis is still pretty hale and hearty for his mid-40s. So you get down there.
I'll help him.
Yeah, for sure. He manages. He's making all kinds of checks. Ooh, yes. This is as I suspected. This is Thessalonian in design. You could tell by the way the stonework. The stonework does not deteriorate over the passage of time. 10,000 years old. I believe these passages to be 10,000 years old. Imagine that. And he's going on and on about just the actual tunnels in the dungeon area where you guys were. Not the other tunnels. He said, "Oh, these are fairly recently built. Probably after the town was founded some 70 years ago. This looks like some sort of probably some sort of smuggling activity that maybe the Lonjitsu family might have been." Well, I don't want to cast aspersions on the Lonjitsus, of course, but they might have been involved in some sort of smuggling activity. He says these tunnels here are even newer construction. It looks like they were dug some 5-10 years ago, and some even more recent than that, probably within the last several months. These look like they were just showed up. Do you think this is where the goblins came in from?
We didn't see any evidence of where
Can't
the
say.
goblins came.
I
We
think
did
this is a
come
different.
across. Is it? But aren't we down below where we just were? Like,
Yep. So
right,
there's
and
three
the-
sets of tunnels. There's
Yes.
like the earthen tunnels that were just recently dug. There's like an
Yes.
old set of mortared in tunnels that don't look like they were particularly inspiring construction, but they've lasted quite a period of time. And then there's the tunnels where the dungeon was, and that's when Broderick gets excited about the stonework, and you can
because
tell.
the very north of this area, if I recall correctly, there were like the wooden stairways and that, and there were jails, holding cells, and those I think we didn't think were very old. Is that correct? Does he confirm that?
If you show him that, he'll say the Thessalonians were, I believe, we theorized that the Thessalonians were experts at wizardry, and their magical powers have probably kept this wood from rotting. I suspect that if you were to take a piece of this wood outside, away from the restorative energies of the lingering magics, it would probably crumble to dust. But let's put that to the test, shall we? Afterwards. So he bends down and takes a piece and takes a couple other samples and stuff like that. Father Xantus, the pool and the little bubbling kind of fountainy sort of area with the foul water, those are beyond his capability of affecting. But he could definitely hire somebody to maybe brick up this area on the down low. Maybe
did he check out the triangle of lava cheese?
he did, and it's definitely it's a nacho cheese Dorito.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
I offer it to him for consumption if he so chooses to want to eat it.
Young man, don't eat anything from evil temples.
I'm a young woman, but anyway.
The
Or put on any vestments you don't know anything about.
Yeah. So Broder adjusts his glasses and says, "Oh, indeed you are."
the closet cut herself and bled into the pool, and it spawned creatures. And this could pose a danger to the town. We want to make it such that it doesn't do that anymore. Is there a way to deactivate it or drain the pool or anything like that to nullify whatever
I tried to knock down the skulls, they wouldn't go. But we haven't tried to consecrate the water or anything like that because we didn't have any holy water.
Okay, so he says, yes, probably a simple consecration spell would probably do it. I could probably come back tomorrow and
That's great, yeah.
cast down the evil of this pool with the power of Desna.
That would be good. You might want to check with your some of your other co-priests.
Yeah.
Because they might also have some suggestions on how to permanently end this. Because there's that little pool out front too, before this room.
Yeah. So he says that, and then Broder chimes in and says, "Well, Father Santis, I believe the power of Desna is quite appropriate in this instance, but I don't think anyone of our capability would be able to affect this pool. This pool is probably connected to the power of the Thessalonian ruler of the area." Then he, of course, you show him the statue of the woman in the red marble, and he says, let's see, this is definitely a history check, and this is a steep one, but he makes it.
Wow.
He says, I believe this statue is dedicated to there's a wizardress who apparently ruled this area. Stern she was. I believe her name may have been Elasnist, if what I've read was correct. These ancient tomes, it's impossible to verify facts from such a long time ago. There's so few experts in the area, but I believe that may be who this depicts. Elasnith. She was the I believe she was they referred to their leaders of their areas. Each area was like a country within this empire of theirs. I believe she was the Runelord of Wrath. But
So you believe that she was a Thessalonian ruler of this area?
I believe so.
Okay.
This would confirm, probably. This would be evidence to the to the positive that such was the case. Fascinating. And I believe the old light, that's what I call it anyway. It's the I believe it was a weapon of immense power, able to shoot a fiery ray for hundreds of miles and smite whole cities. But, of course, thousands of years have gone by and nobody's seen the likes of that power since. Well, they say it was a falling star that ended the Thessalonian Empire and several others as well. Further to the west, there was apparently an island of wizards named the Aslanti Empire, where we have the fallen, or the now thought dead god Eridan was the last Aslanti, but that's a different thing. He starts meandering and talking about crazy shit from thousands of years ago that no one's ever heard of.
So, do you think that this Thessalonian ruler perished at the time of the fall of the empire?
It would would seem to be that there was a period of great darkness, and if the Thessalonian rulers had somehow survived it, they didn't affect their realms at all. Everything was a cataclysm of gargantuan proportion, probably to the point where an apocalypse of unimaginable destruction, from which Varisia and Avestan and Garand were formed. We see now our societies have risen from the ashes of what some scholars believe, they call it the Earthfall.
I asked him, why is this underground? Is this underground because of the passage of time has covered it, or was it deliberately made underground?
I don't know. This probably was some sort of complex. I imagine it was probably underground at the time it was made. We're a fair distance deep now, probably about, what would you say, good dwarf, like 30, 40 feet depth of the earth? Maybe 50? I would imagine. I would imagine there's some sort of area below, probably some sort of command station or some sort of bunker.
Oh, there's my survival.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a knowledge geography. I have a knowledge geography.
Sure. And Darcy can just do me a regular, like, stone cutting or whatever.
It's perception, isn't it?
Yeah, perception. You're probably 30, 40, 50 feet below the surface. Yeah. Darcel knows for sure. He's probably about 50 feet below the surface.
Oh.
Well, tell him we found another passage going down, but we can't get by it yet.
I see. Yes. It's you'll have to show me. You'll have to show me. Is there any more areas of danger down here? You've taken care of it all. I see.
We believe there's nothing immediately left that's open. However, as I said, there's that one area that we couldn't get through, and just keep an eye on it in case it suddenly something bursts through it.
Yeah, there was a set of stairs up. I think there was 2 sets of stairs up and 1 set of stairs down. All of it blocked in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are the bodies of the sin spawn still there?
They are. The pool has kind of evaporated them.
But as we entered, the ones we killed before.
Yes. Yeah. It didn't evaporate them right away, but over time, it's been probably about an hour by the time he left, went through the scrolls and all that stuff, and came back. They have since been consumed by the pool, but it wasn't an instantaneous. As soon as they die, they disappear.
This sage
there is the sin spawn that you guys killed. There's 3 sin spawn, I believe, that were left. Yeah, that are still like laying dead. 2 over by the wooden ramps, and 1 by when you first came in, when Ratatouille.
We definitely would have pointed that one out because it was on our way. I don't think we would have gone up by the ramps, but maybe touring the whole place.
Yeah, so
The body of the deformed goblin. He drank the waters apparently.
yeah, so Broder identifies the sin spawn as the manifestation of the Runelords' power and emotion made tangible.
Even
That's-
now, after all these years, and supposedly they're gone, that power's still there.
It's probably, you said that these creatures emerged from this pool from the blood of the
Was it? Yep.
blood of the demon. Perhaps some sort of sacrifice brings them about. Has
these
anyone
creatures-
tried to?
Blood in there? No. Don't
No.
think it's a
have
good
these
idea.
creatures appeared in town and caused havoc before? Or
No.
this is the first time.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
interesting.
But Brodert says the with these tunnels connecting to it being so recent, that this area is probably like a fresh find. That
So the smugglers awoken this demon, perhaps.
or Tsuto and his goblins, perhaps.
Oh, true.
Oh,
yes.
not Tsuto, because they don't know about Tsuto. The goblins, perhaps, tunneling.
I say to them, you both look like such holy men. Might you be packing some holy explosives that you could blast open a trap staircase for us?
Brodert says, "I am just a learned man. I have no connection with the gods." And Absalar Xantis says he's got some spells, but nothing to the effect of. What level is Consecrate? I think it's a 3rd level spell, isn't it? Let's see here. Consecrate. It is a 2nd level cleric spell. Okay, so bless the area with positive energy. It lasts for 2 hours per level. In order to affect a long-lasting, you would have to probably to the effect of like consecrating the cathedral that he did and stuff like that. He would probably have to dedicate a good period of time to cleansing and consecrating this area. He said it would probably be more efficient and cost effective to just probably wall these areas back up again. Maybe fill the tunnels back up with dirt after walling these areas up. But you'll definitely leave that up to Mayor Deverin and Baylor Hemlock when he gets back. And of course your recommendation as well, the Heroes of Sandpoint.
Fill the pool in with sand and then wall it up. That sounds great.
He says that pool, because he's done a couple like detect magics and stuff like that, and detect evil. That pool is probably the most powerful magic I've ever felt.
Yeah, that's
And-
what our paladin said, yes.
He says, I don't know if a simple filling it in with sand will be sufficient. or if anything.
Or we could destroy it. We just have to figure out how.
Yes, but
It's another day.
that is, yeah. I would definitely probably need someone more learned than I in these matters. I could write to Magnimar.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do because you don't want to leave this thing around here forever. Sooner or
No,
later, somebody will find it and use it.
We
absolutely.
probably want the fresh tunnels to be sealed up from entry from the glassworks, because we don't want anyone else coming down here.
Or coming up from.
Yeah, either. I agree.
Have you explored them to their full extent yet?
We have, but they're blocked in the very far east. There's a spiral staircase that descends, but it's completely blocked off.
Okay. Now the quote unquote smugglers tunnels, they run underneath the city fairly extensively. One runs all the way out to basically Junkers Beach, and then it branches off to go underneath the gates, the northern gates. It also goes to the east a little bit and kind of shuts down. It looks like it might have attached to the surface, but that area got bricked in and collapsed. So there's several open tunnels that when you guys spend probably 4 or 5 hours investigating them all, you can get a pretty decent map of the underbelly of Sandpoint.
Okay,
The
that's
important
good.
thing of these smugglers' tunnels, only one of them connects into this particular complex, or is there more than one connection into this complex? Do we
Yeah,
know, or?
the one from this complex connects to the main thread that runs all the way through the town.
Okay, so it's only one way into this complex from these tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's quite a find, Brodert says. Quite a find.
How much gold are you going to reward us for this magnificent find?
Well, you'll have to talk to Mayor Devon about that.
Oh, he's interested in it too. All right.
Have you? Yeah, you haven't discussed any of the other stuff that happened at the glassworks or anything like that.
Not yet.
Okay.
I
Alrighty.
think we want to get back to in the city before we do that.
Yep.
Back to town.
All right. So you can stay down here as long as you want, but this is kind of beyond Xantus's powers. He's only a 4th level cleric.
Yep. No, we get out of here.
He's probably a little bit more powerful than you guys. That's about it.
I'm keen to get into a change of clothing that might not show so much of my fur.
All right.
Your
Yes.
lack of fur.
Yeah. Brodert says I need to get writing right away. And
Okay. Well, you know what
Yep.
this is now. If you need to do other things, you need to have people to help you escort you down here. Let us know.
I will for sure. We will be busy every day, you and I.
Yeah.
You've created a monster.
Do we have a target of when the sheriff is going to return?
Yeah, you think he'll be back in a couple more days. Apparently, it's been 3 days now, and he said probably about 5 days total. 2 there, 1 to recruit, and 2 back. So he should be heading back tomorrow. Probably due back the day after that.
We should be able to, though, if we trace those tunnels, do any of them head out to where we can pick up goblins?
Yes. Junkers Beach. You guys can go out and do a little scan of that. You don't find anything really valuable, but you do find that there's goblin activity, and there's definitely an entrance that the goblins could have used.
Okay.
With the junk on the beach, you could probably jam up this entrance fairly handily.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
If you
Yes, we can.
spend 4 or 5 hours at it.
Absolutely.
But it doesn't take all of you to do it. So somebody can babysit Tsuto so Amiko can get back to work, and the more physical ones of you can drag up like old furniture and driftwood and stuff like that, the bigger chunks, and basically jam up the tunnel if you wish to, or you can keep it open.
Now,
Set a trap.
I think we should also, while we're there, look around the beach and see if there's anything of value. And then, if we can't, then yes, I agree. Use the junk to block up the beach, keep the goblins out of that. It's one less place we have to worry about.
Yep.
I like that idea too, and I'd be willing to help as long as it doesn't cut into the evening, at which time I will.
And that's take the first one, my perception.
Yep. You don't find anything especially valuable. This is where people toss their garbage. So.
Yep. But every now and again things wash up on the beach.
Yeah, exactly. One man's treasure is another goblin's garbage.
Yep.
Or the other way around.
I was more concerned that it's something floated in off the ocean or the river.
Yes, it's a holy avenger. No.
Good. Everything we're looking for.
So that's why we're down here. No, you don't find anything that exciting.
So you said Broderick Quinn didn't bring his cat. He left his cat at home.
He left his cat at home. He's a house cat. We don't let him out.
Oh, but I want to know if he ever is considered having his magnificent pet cat groomed, as in fur clipped. Because I could do that if you wanted to.
You thought he should take him to the catacombs?
Yeah,
Well, I'd clip its fur, and then I could use its fur over the next week to patch up here and there, you know? And like,
You want to make a wig?
What's
Pretty good.
What's the name of the? I'll forget it. It's a dirty joke, but
we like those.
what's the name of the wig they used to make for ladies for their vaginas? There was a word for that. I can't remember what it was. It started with an M, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll have to Google.
Model V?
Have to Google vaginal wig.
Well, with my knowledge local couldn't reveal it.
Yeah, your knowledge local would definitely tell you that. A merkin,
Okay.
that's the word. A
All
merkin
right,
is a
well-
pubic wig. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I've never heard of those because we're furry people.
Exactly. So yeah, Broderick, he volunteers his cat for your merkin.
Oh, right.
And yeah, no problem.
I will come by to groom your cat free of charge. It would be my honor.
Excellent. You can tell me all about what you saw down there, all the
I've
creatures
noticed
that
that
you fought, and all that stuff.
Absolutely, yes. I can probably throw together a poem, and you will notice that his cat's fur color is the same as my hair on my head. But anyway, just drawing it.
I always got the vibe that you were purple.
Well, that's in the dark where there's weird lighting. But
Just when you're in ultraviolet light.
Yeah,
At the club with the ultraviolet lighting. Okay.
That was sort of some sort of marginal sleazy person's concept of me. It's more my tokenism, my actual coloration.
All right. So what else would you guys like to do? Let's say the day ends. The next day
Well, I want to do a performance before the night ends.
Sure.
I will do, but I'll get changed into my entertaining clothes, and I will purr from the shadows.
Okay, because I was going to say if you're hiding the fact that your spotty hair.
Spotty hair, yeah. I'm going to do it from the shadows because it's much more exciting to have sensuous purrs coming from the shadows.
All right, go ahead.
You screech, it'll be hair raising. That's okay.
That's right. Very good. Okay,
You've
performance.
managed to avoid the
oratory.
-2 penalty.
There you go.
Nice.
26 performance.
Nice, and you earn 3 gold pieces to put towards the 500 gold piece bill that
There
you've
you go.
incurred.
477 to go.
497.
Stay here for another year, you'll be okay.
I always am doing performances, even on the road.
What would you guys like to do on the 29th of Rova, which would be the next day? Do you guys have anything you want to do with Tsuto or Ameko or any other NPCs in town?
No, the only thing that came to mind was to chase down some of the goblins, and I guess we can't really do that yet.
Well, you can if you leave town.
But I don't like leaving town with Tsuto until we get the sheriff back.
That is wise.
I want to look for wizard scrolls.
All right, so there is. Let's see here. There is a place that has it. I'm trying to think of where is it here. Is it the Feathered Serpent? Yes. The Feathered Serpent. This cramped and cluttered shop smells of strange mixture of incense, spice, and dust. Its sole proprietor is an exotic-looking character with bright blue eyes, long red hair, and almost bronze-colored skin. He's gregarious and excited about almost every customer. And he's got a whole bunch of quote-unquote magic items. What would you like? What are you looking for specifically?
First and second level spells, if he has a large selection.
Okay, let's say he's got 1d10 plus 1d4 in. So he's got 1, of course, and he's got 5 arcane scrolls of first and second level.
Okay.
So let's see here. Let's randomly pick out what he has. Let's see here. Spells. The wizard spell list. Okay, there is. You know what? I'm just going to do this.
We can do this offline.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you. Oh, let's do it right now. He's got magic missile.
Okay.
He's got let's see here. Long arm. Hydraulic push. Mage armor. And stunning barrier.
Okay.
And they're all standard prices, I believe, are 25 gold pieces for.
Okay. And then how about stuff to make scrolls? Does he have that?
Yeah, he's got all the material stuff you need for that.
So I show him this wand. How many components will he give me for this wand of shocking grasps?
That wand, the wand of shocking grasp, I think it has a value rate on it. Let me check your sheet.
420 gold.
420 gold. Yeah, he'll give you a 420 credit for that.
Okay. Well, get a bunch of 420 gold in components.
Okay, cool.
And then when we have...
You can...
not doing anything.
Do you want those scrolls? That's 125 for those scrolls if you want them. Total.
No.
No. Okay.
So I'll start scribing when people aren't doing anything.
Okay, sure. Or he'll trade it straight up for he's got a wand of ray of enfeeblement. It's got 25 charges. He'll trade you straight up for that.
What caster level?
First level.
I'm good.
Okay. He says if you make a list, I might be able to procure some of it. I've got contacts in Magnimar.
Oh, okay. I'll get you a list.
All right, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I didn't know you were a wizard. You've been hanging around town all this time, and I did not know you were a practitioner of the arts.
Yeah. I'm a wizard.
I feel bad. I shooed you out of my store once, I believe. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize.
Well, now that I'm rich and famous, a lot of people are apologizing.
Wow. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
Yeah. It's always nice to know we can come to the store, shop locally.
Ven Vinder is not not singing your praises.
I don't think so.
What else would you guys like to do?
I think we got to wait the day until
Wait the day till
sheriff-
the okay.
Yeah,
Well, they
the
were
sheriff
doing
gets
their
back.
thing.
If I have to wait the day, I'll do another performance in the evening for sure.
Fire away.
All right.
Then we can start going gobbling on it.
Sensuous Purr from the shadows. Here we are.
Okay, that's a 1 gold piecer.
All right. 496.
496.
We're talking about spending the whole day doing this stuff, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I would have gotten to the stables, picked up the horse, rode the horse in town to make our presence visible, like the sheriff had asked.
Sure.
So I'm just wandering around town, just checking stuff out, being visible while they're doing their thing.
Okay. Tsuto, he comes around little bits here and there. You make sure that he's drinking enough and eating enough. And then you drug his food again, I guess.
Yep.
You can
It's a
keep you
necessary
can
thing, but we're not poisoning him.
no
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just keep him sedated, kind of thing. He doesn't seem to be too talkative anyway. You're not really sure that he's not trying to fast talk his way out of anything when he's around and kind of conscious.
Okay.
You get the vibe that he maybe be a tough nut to crack.
During that day, the magical cold iron dagger and the tiara are those things that we would need to take to a prospective merchant buyer.
You guys
Fine.
somebody can try to identify it.
Oh, we have to identify it.
Yeah, the magical cold iron dagger. It's going to be a DC 22 to identify. If I'm getting my math right.
That's a spellcraft check.
Yeah, spellcraft. Yep.
There you go.
There we go. Rada's got it. It's a
+1.
+1 cold iron returning dagger.
Ooh. Nice. You
It's
throw it,
nice,
it comes back.
but it only does 1d2 damage.
It's tiny. Can a medium or a small creature use it or no?
Yeah, definitely. You'd still be doing 1d2 damage though with it.
Right.
Well,
Let's
I have
just
an
go
8 strength. No, I have a 6 strength, so I'm always going to do 1d2 damage.
Exactly, but you can throw it and do a d2 damage. And it'll come back to you. And it's cold iron.
How much? We don't know how much it's worth.
If we sell it, it's
If you sell it, because its normal price is 10,302, but because of the size of it, and I would probably say you could get 5,000 for it.
Well, sell it and split it up.
Like a Barbie doll.
You can definitely do that.
yeah, do that because then we can start looking at what items we need for ourselves.
Sounds good. Let's do the tiny tiara too. I'll give you 50% on both of these. So 5176, and we'll divvy it up by you guys.
Yeah, it's almost 1,000 each. That's good.
Yeah. And Vorvashali Voon, which is the wizard at the Feathered Serpent, he could probably get stuff for you guys via his contacts in Magnimar. It would take about a week.
Right.
So that's the Feathered Serpent, which is
I remember that.
just near the bridge, just past the Goblin Squash Stables, which is this area here.
Yeah. In the southeast.
Down the south. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming the next day.
Next night, probably around 5:30, Hemlock rolls into town, and he's got 25 men with plus his 2 guardsmen that went with him. So 25 new recruits, and he says there's 25 more on the way. So hopefully 50 men will be enough to forestall anything that might happen over the next season. Anyway, they're hired for the season.
We'll see if we can chase some of them out of the way anyway. We'll explain to him what happened with at the glassworks.
Okay, he looks extremely dismayed from that. You tell him everything with Longiku and all that stuff?
I
Yep.
pull
Okay.
out the journal and use the words in the journal to support what we're telling them.
Okay, and he says, is the body still there? It's under the glass, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, he
So
says,
Yeah, we haven't done
move it,
anything with it.
unless Emeka moved it. It's still there. Yeah.
yeah, no, she hasn't done it's encased in glass, so and it's kind of stuck to the wall and the floor. He says, okay, well, we'll have to deal with that, and Ameko must be beside herself. And then Tsuto's in jail here. Have you been able to get anything out of him?
Not really. We've kind of kept him mostly sedated. We didn't want to take a chance on him escaping when there was only a few of us around,
That was wise.
and we were was occupied with the glassworks.
We'll have to consult the mayor and Father Xantis and the other community leaders, the nobles.
The temples, yep.
Yeah, we'll have to probably have some sort of trial. I don't know exactly what they plan. Normally, in this situation, I'd be erecting a gallows, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have to go that way. Murder on this level, it's I can't see anybody coming to Tsuto's defense and talking us out of an execution.
Probably not.
Well, you have our gratitude. The whole town owes you another debt. Who knows what they were up to, what they were about to get up to when you discovered them. Who knows what mayhem they might have.
There's more to the story here because it's not Tsuto that's leading this effort. You know, we can look at the journal and see that these names of other people. I
Nualia
think the journal included Nualia, which we all thought was dead.
and myself as well.
Right. So there's the threat still out there, even with him here, and even if you hang him, there's more danger.
We can try and talk to him now that you're here, and we don't worry so much about him escaping, and see what else he'll tell us. Other than that, I think we need to do a couple of scrounges around for goblins.
Okay, let me read exactly what it says in the journal, and let's see here.
Sure.
So it says that Nualia I think it says that Nualia is at Thistletop. Chambers Malfeshnikor. Do you know what this once this Malfeshnikor is released? Do you have any idea what that might be?
Malfeshnikor?
Yeah, so the raid went about as planned. A few Thistletop goblins perished, and we were able to secure Tobin's casket with ease while the rubes were distracted. I can't wait until the real raid. This town deserves a burning, that's for sure. Rip Nugget, who we know from our talk with Shalelu, is the chief of Thistletop. Seems to favor the overwhelming land approach, but I don't think it's the best plan. We should get the Quasit's aid, which you've already taken care of. Send her freaks up from below via the smuggling tunnel in my father's glassworks, and then invade from the river, from the glassworks in smaller but more focused strikes. The rest, except for Bruthasmus, who we know from our talk with Shalelu, was the bugbear. I'm pretty sure the bugbear is just being contrary, just to annoy me. My love's too distracted with the lower chambers to make a decision. Says that once Mephistocore is released and under her command, we won't need to worry about being subtle. Meaning, Mephistocore is some sort of big bad. My love seems bent on going through with it. Nothing I can say convinces her of her beauty. She remains obsessed with removing what she calls her celestial taint, and that still makes me chuckle, and replacing it with her mother's grace. Burning her father's remains at the Thistletrop Shrine seems to have started the transformation, but I can't say her new hand is pleasing to me. Hopefully when she offers Sandpoint to Lamashtu's fires, her new body won't be as hideous. Maybe I'll luck out. Succubi are demons too, aren't they? So it would seem that she's working on finding some creature named Mephistocore in the Thistletop. And she's gathering
do we
the
know
gop.
what Thistletop is? Oh, no, I remember. It's up north. It's up north the coast. I remember now.
Yep, I believe we have.
Up the coast. Yeah.
Yes.
Near the Nettlewood.
Yes. Thistletop is here.
Oh, okay.
And using Hemlock's knowledge of the area, that's about a 3-hour horse ride to the path that leads into the Nettlewood.
Now, just a bit of off topic or out of game. We've had a long rest, right?
Oh, yeah. Let me...
Yeah, let's do that because I know that my actions are not showing that.
Yes, for sure. You've had several long rests. I think 3, in fact. Okay, Naz, he'll have that in a week for you.
Oh, thank you.
Is in all my ramblings around town, wanderings, is there a place that would have a masterwork rapier?
Oh yeah. There's the armorer or the weaponsmith. He'll definitely have one.
I want to ride up there and sell my rapier and get a masterwork rapier.
Okay. Is it just a regular rapier or is it?
Mine was a regular rapier, so
give yourself half for that, and then charge yourself full price for the. But give yourself a 10% heroes discount.
Okay.
All you guys.
Okay, and if I want it, I can make it cold iron too.
I was just going to say you might want to make that cold iron.
Yeah, I'll make it cold iron.
I'm sure that's not the last demon we're going to see.
Or silver, in case you encounter a devil. Father Xantus.
Yep.
Oh,
devils are silver. Demons are cold.
Yeah, I know.
Iron.
I have a silver. I went and bought myself a silver weapon. My Tanfa.
Yes. That's just like a little, like a police baton almost, isn't it? Yep.
Bludgeoning.
Cool.
But it's silver.
I'm not going to.
And it only weighs like a pound or something.
I may get half resistance again, but every time I hit, it's going to be magical. So I'm hoping. All right, I'm going to get a cold iron one. What the hell? I just have to figure out what the hell the price is on that. So,
plus, it's double the price of the weapon plus 300.
Right. So
to make masterwork.
Right. Okay, that's right. I did look that up, didn't I? Right. Right. So it's 40, and then it's 340, and then a 10% discount minus 34. So it's 306 gold for a masterwork cold iron rapier for me.
Mark it out.
But I have to. There won't be one in inventory, so I'll have to make one, right?
Oh yeah. Let's. Maybe there is.
Okay.
I might have a masterwork. Let me see here. Items.
You don't mind if I do some shopping and PM you out of game?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to waste much time either, but I don't want to go.
No, you don't want to go. You don't want to go unequipped.
Well, plus I'll get just the +1 to hit will be very significant for me on the masterwork. Or is it, no, it's a +1 damage, right?
No, it's +1 to hit.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay,
so if let's see here on your sheet, We just changed the qualities of the
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
of
Cool,
the
that sounds
attack.
good.
Let's see here. Let me change the. Let's go into the bones of the actual rapier.
Yeah, there's a bonus. It gets a 1 bonus,
Yeah,
right?
properties would be masterwork and cold iron.
I'm going to deduct the gold now. 945 minus 304.
Let's see if the masterwork automatic. What is it before I do anything? +4 if I hit masterwork.
306, actually.
Doesn't go to +5. No. Okay, let's change it on here then. Bonus attack, bonus 1. Okay, cool. And damage would be cold iron, piercing. Anybody else have stuff that they need to buy? We can also just say that we bought it. Yeah, we can just say that we're buying stuff and kind of move along. We can definitely do that.
Did you change that on my sheet? Because mine's still showing the same.
Yep,
Oh,
but
no,
I
see
think
it.
I think it's changed.
Just the bonus wasn't on it. Okay. Yep, I see it now. Cool. I'm done.
All right. So let's we can role play Hemlock's return and stuff like that on the Discord or over the next couple weeks. But I wanted to. I'm assuming the next step is you guys go to Thistletop.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds exciting. Let's ride up to Thistletop.
So as you're riding up to Thistletop,
And we're bringing our horses, yeah?
absolutely,
Yeah.
you guys are fully geared up. Everything that you could think of. So if you think of something during this fight that you would have gotten, just say it.
Yep. Here.
Okay.
All right.
Bag of holding. Filled to the brim. I'm just saying.
All right. So, on the way, you've gone off. There's a little track that leads through Thistletop that looks an awful lot like the Thorn Ford map from Kingmaker for some reason. But
Kingmaker.
But as you get into the woods, you can hear the sounds of goblins spring to life as you guys come within range. And we're gonna have one quick fight before we end the
let's
session.
take 'em.
So feel free to shoot me initiatives.
Okay. Oh, good. I got a normal initiative as per usual.
And Eldril is
Are we in the open or are we in like a brambles area that's kind of contained?
yeah. There's a little track that goes through. It's kind of open.
So we can be mounted?
Oh, absolutely. I would recommend it.
Yes.
Unless you're on just a regular riding horse that isn't trained for combat, in which case you would have time to dismount.
Yeah, I'm dismounting.
Yeah, I would suggest that unless you have the mounted combat skill, everybody else is dismounted except for maybe Alexis.
I'm doing an acrobatic handspring off my saddle to dismount.
All right, excellent. Round number 1 starts with Goblin Pyro number 3. He's got a look on his eye like he's been waiting for this to come up for quite some time. So he runs out of the bushes with a mighty yell. And he targets Alandro with 3, 4. It looks like some kind of alchemist fire. It's a long shot, though. Where is this? Let's see here.
How far away are they?
And he misses. Let's see. I'll roll the D8 to see which direction it landed. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It lands far enough away from Alendro, who's got himself behind a cart.
In the shadows.
That's right. And Alendro pulls out his bow because it's all about me tonight. And he fires at the goblin pyro and hits him. Oh, that's not 2 points of damage back to the goblin pyro because he's got sneak attack on. You shouldn't have it on.
Yep.
All right. Then the goblins emerge from the forest. Did I get everybody's initiative? I'm not jumping the gun on anybody.
Are we using
Yeah,
a
that's
map?
my initiative. Mine was sucktastic. That's it.
Okay.
Pretty sure mine was there. Let me just take a look.
Yeah, you're there. You rolled 10?
Yeah.
I think that's right. Yep.
Yep.
I see 10 from you.
Yep. 8 plus 2.
We
It
just
wasn't a great
terrible.
roll.
The three of us did terrible there.
Yep.
And
You know who we're
probably-
missing, Ray? Is Sundancer. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And
I
it's,
didn't roll initiative, but I figured that the horse would go on my initiative.
there you go. Let's. What is your initiative? 14?
Shit.
All right. Yeah, I should have
So
stuck.
if I roll the horses, and it's higher,
The
then
short-
I go on the horse's initiative.
The horse shot 24. Let's see here. So goblin initial. Let's see here. Goblin. Let's see here. From out of a bush. He doesn't have a missile weapon, so he runs up to there screaming. Goblin Pyro number 1.
If you got a map out there, because I don't see the map.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Yeah, I
didn't
don't see
share
one
it.
either.
I'm the only one playing tonight.
I thought
That's
I,
better.
thought I did
I
something.
thought we were doing this theater of mind.
Yeah, exactly. No. I'm-
Well, we were. We just didn't think we were.
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah, the
would've
DM doesn't care what you guys see. So this goblin here almost lights himself on fire. His throw, he does one of those throws where it pops out of his hand, and as he's at the top of his throw, and it pops out of his hand and lands right in front of him and splashes him for 1 point of damage.
That's good. I appreciate that.
So another goblin from out of the woods. Makes it to the stream. The Goblin Bard makes himself known and gives everybody +1 to hit and damage on his team as he moves up, singing the Goblin song about burning and killing. And then Ratatouille.
I'm gonna go at the end of the room. So put me at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or no, put me.
Below Goblin Pyro 2.
Sounds good. I'll make you a 9.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
I like where your head's at on that one. Purr.
Okay, so.
Oh, actually, no. We skipped over all these goblins by doing that. So Alexis.
Oh.
Alexis.
bad.
It's my go.
Yeah.
Alexis's
So,
go.
Man the horse to go. I know that
Yeah.
we're probably not going to go through that, whatever that is there.
That's okay. You just, whatever it is. It's just,
Yeah, I'm riding the horse
yeah, you can do a charge if you want.
to that goblin there. So I guess I need to do a handle animal because I want the horse to help me out with combat here.
Yeah, I think it's just like DC 5 or something like that, isn't it?
It's 5 or 10. It's not very much.
Yeah, it's
just
not very
control
much.
it with the knees.
So I have a +8 naturally. Do I need to roll or no?
No, if you make it automatically, then they're good.
Good. All right. Then I'm going to use my lance to skewer that goblin.
Do you have any feats like ride by attack or anything like that?
That.
No.
I'm testing it to see if it's something worth investing in or not.
Okay.
So I'm basically approaching this goblin and going to stab in the face.
All right.
Since it's movement, though.
Let's let's unlock you. There we go.
Oh, I thought I drew it. Oh, there we go. I got you.
Yeah, you were locked.
I'm just moving it sideways to show the horse, so I'm
Yeah,
on the
let's-
horse. Yeah.
There's Sundancer for you. There's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a charge too. This is double damage on a charge, Ray.
That's right.
You're gonna blow this fucker up.
Well, Do I just hit it again for
Yeah,
10
you can hit it again. Yeah, for sure. Oh. So let's
24. That's pretty
Goblin
good.
Pyro number 1 gets that and that.
Where's that goblin? Everywhere.
That goblin's now a bush. Okay, so this goblin here comes running out 5. Are you gonna? You can if you have ride by attack, you can go right past now.
I don't have the feet.
Oh, you don't have the feet? Okay. So goblin 5, 10, 15. He charges. So I'm adding +3 in total for this, 1 for the bard and 2 for the charge. His armor class is going to be 2 worse.
Does your lance have reach?
It does.
It does. Go ahead. No, you have to see if you hit
Hey,
first.
Yeah,
I have
hit
to hit it, then do damage. Nice try.
Let's see if a 15 hits. That's a
Did you
hit.
say he was charging?
He was charging, yes.
You taking
So-
that first damage, or am I re-rolling it?
Yeah, I'm taking that first damage. We'll do
Okay,
that.
got it.
Number 9. Boom. Skewers him. Doesn't get there. Goblin number 1 is going to see whether you have combat reflexes.
I don't, but the horse might want to take attack of opportunity.
He doesn't draw from the because
He
the
doesn't
horse
have reach.
doesn't have reach.
Gotcha. Understand?
So this
Good idea, though.
it is, and he attacks the horse. So it's going to be
According to my little stat sheet here, it's 15. Considered getting barding for the horse, but I did not.
let's see here.
Well, if you're going to ride, if you're going
Okay,
to
we got a 19.
mounted combat, you
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
will.
Yeah, yeah. If it's going to be a regular thing, it's worth the
So
investment.
it's 1 point of damage more. So Sundancer. 4 points of damage to the Sundancer. Goblin Pyro number 2. It's going to run wild on you, brother. Runs out and let's see, at -3. -3.
If you're really lucky, you'll land on top of his buddy.
So -3, not +3. Sundancer. They hate horses more than anything. It's a miss, but it is, let's see, 1d8. See where the splash goes. 6. So that would be 1 point of damage for Sundancer.
So I don't. The sheet I have only has total 1 block for hit points.
We've got 19. I've got him on the
Okay,
combat
so
tracker.
It is showing the damage there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
All right, Rampa. So he's got 5 points of damage currently of 19. Rampa.
Step on the stone in the stream and give
5, 10, 5, 15, 20. And I'll attack Goblin 4.
Oh, I thought you were going to go in the stream and do a whirlwind and get them both at the same time.
Unfortunately, you don't have that.
You show these
That'd be neat,
goblins.
though.
That's a hit. That goblin is beyond aid.
And I will move on.
All right. Ratatouille. Strategy.
Okay, well, because I hear that they have a bard, I use my sublime oratory poetry skill and make this rhyme to inspire courage. I say, Bardic pyros that play with fire are really fated to die hard. All right, wasn't that good. But anyways, so I'm going to, of course, it reset everything. Here we are. Inspire courage in everybody. And then I will move. So let's turn that off. I'm going to move. I think I have enough movement to do this with my climb speed to go here and stop here.
All right, excellent.
And free. This guy's kind of between squares. I don't know if I could. I guess I could move there.
Yeah, we'll put him actually in the square that he should be in.
Okay, so I will, as a free action, draw my rapier as well. I can't attack because that's a standard action, so that's all I can do.
Okay. Technically, he should get an attack of opportunity against you. So if you wanted to stop up one short.
Yeah, maybe I would stop short.
Yeah.
With the idea
Or you can go past and tempt fate.
No, but I can still free move the next round.
Yeah,
Still
exactly.
Yeah, just stay there. That's
All right, Darcel.
So this is,
Don't have him try testing fate. He's tried that a couple times already, and it
know,
hasn't worked out well.
That's why I'm doing it. Yeah. It's been okay for me, but it's not worth it.
And by the way, over the last couple of days, your hair is starting to come back, or your fur is starting to come back.
That's good. I love it.
so this river is no
It's
penalty.
no, it's just a little stream.
This new stuff on the map. Okay. 20. I guess I'll have to do a double move. I really want to play with this new toy.
You can throw it.
Yeah.
It is a hand axe. You can throw it.
No, I read the manual and it said not for throwing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll stop short there.
Because then you have to go get it.
No, the manual said that the warranty is void if I do that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Of
right.
course.
Goblin Pyro number 3 identifies Rampa as the danger and fires looks like some kind of alchemist fire. Let's get him within range.
I'm a little bit closer.
So this is a touch attack. It misses.
Yep.
And let's see where the splash effect is. 1. So right above you. So you take 1 point of splash fire damage.
Yep.
I'll put it on you.
Yep.
All right. Alandrill. He's in excellent sniping position, and he fires at Goblin Pyro number 2, who's incoming from the north.
Yep.
It's a miss.
It was a 17. It rolled over to a 7.
That's the way
Or
it goes
14, maybe.
sometimes.
Yep. So close.
Goblin number 3 steps up into Darcel. He's going to take a mano a mano.
bring it on.
He will. He's got a 16, and he hits you with his dog slicer. You dirty dog. 3 points of damage, and he calls you a dirty dog. And the bard, let's see here. So he's got his song going. And we've got some other toys to play with here. What is the range on this thing? Okay, so I have to be within that. All right, so... $20, $25, $30. And he shoots at Rampa with a short bow as he's singing about killing Longshanks.
He hit me.
He hit you. Look at that.
Wow.
You take 2 points of damage. Sundancer and Alexis.
I want to use lay on hands on Sundancer. but
Okay.
I can't target
It's okay. Just roll the dice, and I'll tell you, and I'll just 3. Okay,
And
2
then,
points.
It'll feel better, and hopefully that inspires him to follow my command and do full attack on that goblin.
Okay, great. Do you have access to a sheet? There we go. That answers my question. So let's see here. 7's a miss. 11 is a miss. 15. See if that's a hit. That's a miss. Goblin number 1. He's going to swing back at Sundancer, seeing as... So let's see here. So we +1. You know what, though? That miss is a hit because he charged last round, and he hasn't got to his turn yet.
Did the damage roll?
Let's see here. No damage roll.
And which was the hit? Because is it?
It's a hoof. A hoof. The 15 was a hit.
He hooked it.
He hoofed it for 4 points of bludgeoning damage to. Okay, it hurts him. So he swings back. He's got +1 and +1 damage if he hits. Oh, he attacked himself. Let's put on Sundancer instead. That's a hit on Sundancer.
Bastard.
Yes, these are some dirty goblins. That's for
Die.
sure.
The goblins hate horses.
3
That's why
points
they're horse
damage.
jumper.
And he steps out of the hoofs of 5-foot step to there, even though it took me 15 feet to get there. Pyro number 3. He's got a mighty yell from a little stack of rocks in the middle of the ford. He throws a vial of alchemist fire at Alexis. This is a touch attack. No, it's a miss. Let's see where it goes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it 1 point of damage to Sundancer. So it crashes on the ground to the south. I've got that. Rampa.
All right. Well, let's see if I got him targeted correctly. Target 3. Yes, I do. Okay. See if I can't welcome him into the game. Yes, it would appear I can.
Oh, that's not good.
Who needs a taunt when you have a horse?
Exactly.
I'm assuming he's gone.
There he is. Boom. Comes up as skulls on the map. Now it's going
Is
to
it,
take Darcel 3 rounds to find a new opponent.
He won't be finding much. Is it just regular movement through the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See if he likes to throw things at me now.
Exactly. Rada.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
There you go.
Going around. Okay. Gotcha.
I still threaten.
Just threatening for a flank. Nicely done. Purr.
Okay, I will say nice try, coward, in Goblin.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think
He calls you Fur Shanks.
I could tumble through his square to get in behind him, couldn't I? But it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, it wouldn't get you a flank.
But the first thing I need to do is I need to re-evoke Inspired Courage for everybody, so I will do that.
And the Goblin Bard's been doing the same thing.
Yeah. I heard him. I've been hearing him. So
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
got
going to be outmatched. Okay, so here we go. I will hit him with my Arcane Strike Rapier.
Oh, that looks like a hit.
Yeah. And then for damage, it will do this. Oh, pretty good damage.
Is this your first kill shot of the campaign?
No, I killed someone. I killed twice before as well.
But with your new rapier, this will be the
Not
That's
with
right.
my new rapier. This is my first time with my new rapier.
Never has a kill been so sweet.
Yeah. All right. So moving. Yeah, I will move. So that was 5 I moved.
Yep, that's it.
10,
Well,
15,
once you move to 5, that's
20.
it. If you move an attack, that's
Oh,
it. You're done.
Oh, I wasn't.
That's it.
Okay. Oh,
That's-
right. Yeah.
that's
You
it.
can't, even a free move. is all
Addition
you can do.
bleed.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. I'm staying there.
All right.
I've done my stuff for this turn.
Darsal. Here it comes, man. Here it comes.
I'm running up with my sword, screaming at Rampa. If you kill him, I'm going to use a sword on you.
Okay, so is this is
Be
the
careful what you ask
the
for.
new hand axe? Are you charging?
Yep.
Are you doing a charge to give you an extra +2?
Sure. I'll charge into this.
Oh, this sounds like maybe a point of wrath.
Yeah,
So it sounds like a sin.
I want blood. I'm howling for blood. I'll do it on the charge. Do I have them targeted?
Let's see here.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
you do. Goblin Pyro
Pyro
number
three,
3, firmly in your sights. You can add 2 to this roll by putting it in the modifier box.
Wait for this. Wait for this. Watch this.
All right. Oh, looks like you had somebody else attack. Masterwork hand
There you
axe.
go.
You hit yourself,
Right.
but you also hit the
Oh.
goblin. So
Yeah.
if you click on yourself and hit control, you'll untarget yourself.
Okay. I was targeting myself.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crappers. Anyways, I hit him.
So nice. You did it twice. Okay, so I'll take the damage off of you.
Thank you.
And the pyro is dying. Here's a kill shot. All right, so 4 points back for Darsal. All right, that guy. Alandril is running out of enemies. So he steps up. He's got a decent shot at the bard, and he's within range. He's feeling pretty sniperish. He offers a prayer to some forbidden god that you don't know about. 14, he misses, and he curses that god. Like Conan did. To hell with you. Goblin Bard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He says to Ratatouille something that may be incredibly humorous.
Sounds like a will save.
I'm gonna laugh as all my friends kill you. I'm gonna fail on purpose.
Oh, it wasn't even that funny.
Oh, I want to fail. I just want a good laugh.
It'll be. I'll have to dig into my goblin joke book for next time. Alexis.
So the horse injured, it requires an actual hand animal roll to convince it to move forward towards that goblin.
Even the war trained.
I'm pretty sure we can go without it. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was war trained. I
Yeah.
think you're okay.
If you're, it's like a riding horse, then for sure.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to charge goblin pyro number 2.
All right. Charge away.
Forgot to add the +2 in the modifier.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure that is a hit. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. And double damage. Oh. This it's going to be hard to remove this goblin from the lance.
Well, is he dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
was dead on the first roll.
Yeah, they have I think six or 7 hit points, and you just doubled that. So
Yeah, you just obliterated him. And then Sundancer stepped on him by accident.
yeah, by accident.
Rampa, there's only one opponent left that you can see.
Yep.
It is the bard.
I've been
It's failed
to
attempt.
there, and I will target him. Oh, am I in the wrong square? Okay. Yeah, there you go. I was in the middle of a square. All right, that's better. get down to my Naginata. He's not going to like me.
That's a
either.
hit.
Mm-mm.
That is a hit. Oh.
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 That
Max.
bard's name is Splat.
Yeah, that bard's name is kaput.
Damn, I was going to jump up on that log and talk to him, but not no more.
We're gonna
I
talk shit
did
to
the smack
bard.
first.
You did smack. You did real smack.
Let me
My
get
kind
you.
of smack talk works better.
Let me get you your
Well, depends on the situation.
experience points for that. All right. Probably after next week, you guys will be leveled up.
Cool.
Good job, guys.
Fun stuff.
Get close. Okay. We will obviously loot everything.
Yes. Let me throw that in the.
They probably have the per usual crappy goblin loot.
Yeah, there's
Oh, the
nothing.
bird might have something.
The bard.
The
The
bard,
bard.
yeah.
The bard had a couple things. Let's see here. A couple potions.
Mm.
Some Masterwork
always
Goblin
annoying.
stuff. The Goblin Pyros had some. Let's see here.
Yeah, dog slicer, small
Yeah.
bow.
Yeah, the Goblin Pyros aren't anything to worth. I'll throw on 6.
Somebody can take the arrows though. If you want the arrows, take the arrows.
Yeah. If you want the arrows, just take the.
I definitely do not need the arrows.
see
I have
here,
been using arrows
items.
and I have like 30 of them all, I think.
I'll
Actually,
enroll
I
my
have
one.
40. Yeah. Someone else take them. I have 40 arrows still.
Let's
Or
see here.
38 or something.
Where's
I lost
items? Let me
I have
throw on
20.
some alchemist. That's some alchemist fire is the only thing that's worth taking from these guys.
them. Well, and the potion.
Is that the magic potion?
No, I mean from the other guys that are remaining.
Oh, the
Oh,
other.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Well, I'll
There
take
we
the arrows
go.
because I can give them to somebody else later.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put there was
reason
there's 6
I
of
won't
those
take-
left. Okay, there we go. Yeah,
we don't know-
the regular goblins just have leather armor and dog slicers.
Alchemist fire.
Yeah, there's 6
okay.
alchemist fire you can recover. Potion of cure light wounds.
Ooh.
Okay. Who has not got a cure light wound? I have a cure light and a cure moderate.
I don't have a cure light. I had one, but I poured it into someone's mouth. I can't remember who. And I used
Right.
one.
All right. Then take it. You seem to
All
get
right.
in more trouble than most of us. So
Well, on the real heavy stuff, yeah. This wouldn't really help me.
Yeah, this is death defiant.
This would not really help me in these situations. I'll take it though.
there you go.
It saves me having to cast a spell.
The other stuff would just still that. And how many alchemist fire?
There was 6.
All right. Why don't we all take one?
They're all gone.
Ratatouille's.
no.
Ratatouille's.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's right up his alley.
That's my character build.
Yep,
Oh,
that's,
it's-
No, that's fine.
If someone hands Alexis one, she immediately hands it to Ratatouille.
Ratatouille salivating over the prospect of alchemist fire for free.
What
Yeah.
is alchemist? I don't even know what it does. What does alchemist fire do? Is it like a toss acid flask?
1d6
It's
fire?
it's a bomb, yeah. It's like
It's 1d6 for 2 rounds
What-
if you hit.
1d6 fire, and then it's a DC 15 reflex save.
What do you
See if you've
roll
caught
to
fire
toss
or
it?
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I find them useful for is if you have flasks of oil and a couple of alchemist fire, if you run into things like oozes and the like,
Yes.
then you don't you don't waste a lot of weapons and you don't have to go fight them personally. You can set them on fire.
Yep. For sure.
That was always my ooze kit. 3 alchemist fire and a 10 flask of oil. But that's fine.
What type of roll is it made to actually activate it? Like, what is it?
Just
No, it's just
range
thrown,
touch
it's a
attack.
thrown weapon.
Range
Yeah,
touch
range
attack.
touch.
Yep.
So if you have
it's
reasonable
not-
dexterity, it's good.
Oh, okay. You use dex with it. Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's a dex
So-
range.
Let me see if the videos are up yet. Let me just do a quick check. I'm pretty sure they are. They should be. I think I timed it for 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Yeah, there we go. Episodes 4 and 5, and I'll throw this one up tonight too because there's no spoilers. that I can think of.
No. We're out from underneath the basement anyway.
Yeah, that was the Catacombs of Wrath.
Yeah.
Got the cat all right.
Okay.
So, did anyone do any healing for the group before we call it?
Yeah, we should do that. Take care of that. Yeah, everybody's got like 6 and 3 points of damage and stuff like that. Maybe one burst of
Darcel,
channel energy.
Yeah.
how about a
Yeah.
channel energy and see if you can't get us all unhurt?
Sorry on the activity. Here, right.
And I'll try and fix that Smite Evil on your sheet, Ray. We'll get rid of all those IFT tags.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
We'll get it.
Okay. Coming up. Sorry.
It's okay. I think it's just 1d6 damage or back for everybody, right?
Yeah.
You can,
Okay.
yeah, don't worry about targeting everybody. Just shoot, let's see here,
Yeah,
channel
one.
positive energy and just tick off one use.
There you go.
All right. That's everybody except for Sundancer's got 2 points of damage left on them of 19. So Sundancer's in decent shape too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Gets me.
Gets you.
It was
Gets
sitting there
Darcel.
at a 2 until it rolled over, and that was better.
All
Thank
right.
you very much, Darcel.
Yeah, that was a good heal.
Good job, guys. Like I say,
Just one last thing.
Yes.
Is this this is the Hilltop Goblins? Is this the major camp? Is the chieftain around, or is it just they came out and attacked us before we got there?
no, this is like you got into the Nettlewood, following the Thistle River. This is like a little offshoot.
Yep.
And this looks like maybe some kind of war party that they had to screen against potential invaders.
Okay, so we haven't actually got to the Goblin camp.
No, you're making your way through the Nettlewood now, trying to find your way towards the shore.
Okay.
And
And of
Thistletop.
course,
That's what I
searching
thought. I
over
just thought I'd
here-
double check it.
Yeah, for sure.
Searching over here around their fire, there's nothing, right? They were pretty well carrying everything.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah, they were just they come out on shifts every couple
It'd
days.
be like
Yeah.
yeah, sentries
Patrol
or
camp.
But with a group like that, a guard group, it lets you know that you're probably on the right path.
Yep.
And how close do we get to Thistletop before we encounter these?
You probably you can hear the coast, so you're probably about a mile away from the actual coast.
Okay.
just be the screening force so they don't get surprised.
Yeah, but none of them got away to warn.
No, so they're going to get surprised, but that's what they were. This is your scouting screening party.
This was the DM throwing a few extra experience points because we've got one extra player.
As a knowledge geography, I
And this is
know
good, too.
that.
Yeah,
Do we know whether there's a path through the Nettlewood, or
there's all kinds of paths. You have to try and find the right
Okay.
one.
Well,
But what
I'll
about-
try and track them back
Yeah.
to where they are because I've
what I
got.
want to know
tracking.
is, if I rolled a knowledge geography, would I know if there's a coastal path?
Yeah,
Like, but
you might.
I'll roll knowledge geography. Oh, it's a crappy roll.
Yeah, it's a tough one. This area is kind of uninhabited, so not a lot of human traffic in this area.
But
That would be a 13 to track.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my familiar cheese and fly around.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll find the camp.
Okay. So
Go find the camp.
definitely sees. Can't really the familiar can't really convey it in words, but it's found it's found an island. It's found an island on the coast, and it's kind of from where you are. It's probably northwest.
There's a lot there.
It's a fort. That's
Okay.
that's the word you get. Fort.
No.
Fort. An island on the coast. All right.
Cheese's interpretation of a fort, whatever that is. Good job, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Cool.